Hey guys, it's Thomas. Yeah, I do the eyes. Feedy's off camera making fun of me doing the eyes.
Because I tend to make fun of him.
Yeah, well, that's normal. Here's our resident troll, John. Yeah. We're gonna play bat rep, guys. We like doing these. It's fun. You guys have seen these before. I think just about everything. Some of this, there's a few improvements and changes, but I don't really have time right now to paint, so I haven't. It's a terrible thing to say on camera, but you know, these are my own guys. Anyway, we're playing 1850. It's Space Marines versus his Chaos.
Crimson Slaughter with Chaos Space Marine allies.
Crimson Slaughter, Chaos Space Marine allies. I'm playing Salamanders.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you want to go first tell us what's here, so I at least know.
Okay. So my warlord is this librarian.
Yeah, who's the Woody Allen jacket? Sorry, keep going.
Who is that? The other day, this is my friend James. Hey, say hi to Char.
Hi, Char.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's gonna watch that. That's funny. He's got a friend.
Yeah.
He's pretty. I
have one friend.
He's just one.
Cute.
I'm not his friend. He sent a picture. He sent a picture to his friend. He came into the studio for the first time. He sent a picture to his friend, and his friend was like, "Is that inside BGP?"
So he's like, he has like Nate syndrome.
All right, so librarian with power axe, level 2. He has a command squad.
Quick.
There's an apothecary, and then 4 guys with storm shields and grab guns, because why not?
Play the Razorback.
And this was one of the guys I was talking about that he's finished painted finally.
Oh, is that with all the non-metallics?
Yeah, no, it's not.
This is not the non-metallic.
No, it's not
that guy.
Different army. But anyway, yeah. So there we go. That's the command squad. They have a Razorback with a las cannon. Fast attack choices. I have 2 separate land speeders. Typhoon, heavy bolter. My heavy support choice is a Land Raider, regular Land Raider. It's got extra armor, and I gave it a multi-melta. If you're looking really closely there, you'll see that's an assault cannon, not a heavy bolter. It's supposed to be a heavy bolter. I just couldn't find one, so I didn't want to just have a blank hole. That was making it look dumb. So that is a heavy bolter. Sorry. There's a 10-man Stern Guard squad with 5 combi flamers there. Then I have 2 troops. They're the same. They're 10-man tactical squads with a melta and a multi-melta, and a veteran sergeant with a power fist and a storm bolter. Both have rhinos. Finally, I have a 5-man Stern Guard squad.
Which one is Mastercraft on them?
The storm bolter, or the tower fist, of course. Okay. Yeah, because these are
Of course.
There's.
Of course, is it?
It is. Why would I ever Mastercraft a storm bolter? That sounds terrible.
Why not, bro?
One's 5 points, the other one's 25 points. Anyway. Yes, what he's referring to is that Salamander sergeants, or Salamander characters, that include sergeants, get a free Mastercrafted weapon. So, it was good to ask.
Oh yeah, Mastercraft Storm Bolter, Mastercrafted Power Fist. Because Thomas does that.
I do that. Anyway, 5-man Stern Guard squad with 2 melta guns and 3 combi meltas. And it's the combi weapon, not the bolt pistol, that is Mastercrafted on that sergeant, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for clarifying now.
And then I have a Tech Marine with a servo harness. I will probably, well, it depends on the mission, but I'll probably be combat squatting all 3 of the 10-man squads.
Unless we get kill points.
Unless we get kill points, in which case I might not. So, we're going to go see what John...
I have all this. This is all in 1,850 points.
I actually walked in and James commented, he was like, are you playing against all that? And I was like, am I playing against all that?
Alright, well, this is my army here. I've got my, this is a Loridon bike with, he actually has Blade of the Relentless. Well, I'm trying that out. It's a Crimson Slaughter relic. It starts off as just like a normal strength user, AP3 sword, and then as you get more kills with it, it upgrades essentially. 1 kill, it gets +1 strength. 3 kills becomes AP2. 5 kills, it gains another strength. And I think there might be one more, but I don't think I'm going to get more than that. So
cool.
So that's what that does. And then he's got the Demon Heart, Slaughterer's Horns, and he's on a bike.
2+4+ save?
Yeah, because he has the Sigil of Corruption, so he'll have the 4-up invuln, 2-up normal save. He's Mark and Nurgle, so he's toughness 6 on the bike.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I got a Sorcerer of Tzeentch, if I'm not mistaken, on this bike. and he's
Ignore
got
the notification.
Yeah, ignore the notification. He's going to be a Sorcerer of Tzeentch here. And he's got the Bale Star of Manon, which is going to let him take divination powers. Let me grab my list here so I'm making sure I'm saying exactly what he's got. He's got 2 mastery levels, so he's level 3. He's on the bike. Actually, okay, that's interesting. I kind of derped on my list here. He's Mark of Tzeentch, but somehow it still let me give him blight grenades. So I'll be 5 points short. Oh well. So he doesn't actually have blight grenades. Not that you can see my list. He has melta bombs. He's got the Sigil of Corruption, and he's got a force weapon, force axe in this case. That's what that's going to be. So then I've got a unit of 3 bikers. They're unmarked, so that way both of these characters can join the unit. Because if they have a mark, then other marks wouldn't be able to join them. So we wouldn't want that. And then I have 2 10-man Plague Marine squads for my troops. They have 2 plasma guns and a champion with a plasma pistol and a power sword and melta bombs in each. And they're both in rhinos with Havoc Launchers, Scourge Casters, and Dozer Blades. I've got a Helldrake. And then my Chaos Space Marine allies is a Demon Prince with wings, power armor, level 3, Psyker, Black Mace.
Mark of Nurgle.
Mark of Nurgle. Actually, no, I made a Mark of Tzeentch, I'm pretty sure.
Mark of Tzeentch.
Mark of Tzeentch. I'm going with the Mark of Tzeentch.
Okay.
And then he's got the Spell
nasty.
Familiar and a Gift of Mutation. And I guess I should have mentioned that my Lord and my Sorcerers both have a Gift of Mutation as well, so I'll be rolling for those. And then, in order to take that Demon Prince, I have my unit of Cultists. My 50 points to take my 365-point Demon Prince. So that's that. And if you really like this army, all of it here, it's all for sale. Buy it. Anyway.
So here's the table. We got it. We had a preset terrain just for a thematic battle because we're playing for fun. So John, do you want to roll and see what scenario we're going to play out of the book? And yeah, look here. Got an eye level.
We're getting 4. That's Scouring again,
Scouring.
right? That's what we played last time.
We did. We played that.
Do you want to re-roll?
No, Scouring's great. It's a good
Scouring.
balanced scenario in my
All right.
opinion.
So we have Scouring, and then you want to do the deployment
Go
here?
ahead.
I rolled 2. We'll take the black.
Black. All right. So that's the Vanguard strike. Okay. Awesome. So we're gonna roll off now to see who wins table side.
Oh, yeah.
Then we'll place objectives. Then we'll be rolling a bunch of other stuff. So here's table side. I got a 5.
I got a 5 over there on the other table. I'm just going to re-roll because 2. So you can go ahead and place
I will
objectives
just
first. Or
take.
2 side, rather. You get a corner. You get to pick.
I got to pick a corner.
You get to pick the slice of the table here.
Slice the table. I'm gonna pick this corner here.
Okay,
We'll
you're going to take that
deploy.
corner.
Yeah.
I'll be
So
over
we'll
here.
draw our line this way, and I'll be deploying over here. And so we'll start by placing objectives, and we'll come back when we're done with that. Okay, so we placed our objectives. Again, we're going for more of a thematic game. I'm not really, and also looking at both forces. There's no reason not to kind of go forward. Excuse me. Excuse me. To go forward towards him. So I didn't place any objectives like further back in my deployment zone here. I don't really have anything that's static. Everything is kind of want to be in medium to short range.
Thunderfire cannons in like 20 games.
It's been a while.
And
yeah.
it makes me sad. It's like, and only 1 drop pod. It's like, where's Thomas? Where'd he go?
There's lots of Stern Guard in the list.
Anyway.
All right, so here I placed this one.
Yep.
And then John placed one over here behind the
shipping containers.
Yep. And then I placed one here on the bridge because I thought it would be fun.
And I placed another one here.
Yep. And then I placed one back over here.
So it's basically.
It's kind of we got a corridor of like 3 and 3 there.
Indeed.
Right before you do warlord traits, you decide whether or not you're going to combat squad. So yes, I will combat squad. The melta guns and the melta gun and the sergeant will go in one combat squad. The multi-melta in the second combat squad for both of these guys. And then I'm going to go ahead and put all 5 of the combi flamers into one squad, and the other 5 regular guys in a different squad. John's just, Space Marines.
Troll until the day I die.
Troll until the day you die. All right. I have psychic powers, and I have a level 2 psyker, so I'll roll for those.
Do warlord traits first.
And here's my warlord trait. I'm going to just take one out of the Space Marine book. I got the 2. I'll have to look that up. I don't remember what it is.
I would go with the Crimson Slaughter ones, but there's like a 1 in 6 chance that it'll make my warlord terrible, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to take. I'm going to take
By the way, which one is it that makes him terrible? Just for the viewers.
It's the one that makes it so, like, it gives him rage, but the Slaughterous Horns already do that. But it means he has to charge a unit if it's within like 12 inches. So you can't even shoot. Like, you can't even shoot before you assault. You have to charge. So
basically, it's like old school rage.
It's like old rage. Yeah, it's not good.
Interesting.
I mean, it's only a 1 in 6 chance, but all the rest of them are only okay. I'd rather just have something that's. No, I'll just roll strategic for the fun.
Only kind of okay.
5. -1 if you have any. But you don't. You have a drop pod.
Yeah, the drop pod will come in first.
So nothing.
So if I was to choose to put something in reserve, I'd be at -1 for rolling for it. All right, so psychic powers. You have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I need to get a pen.
Okay, so he's going to get a pen. While he's doing that, I'm going to switch over here and look up. Because I'm a salamander, I cannot take divination. So I'm only going to take telepathy. Or telepathy is the best one in my opinion, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So my abilities are cock to die. A 6, that's invisibility or hallucination, which I will keep because I am level 2. And I like hallucination, that can be fun. And then a 5, which is invisibility. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. So I don't have Psychic Shriek, but I'm okay with that because hallucination and invisibility are both great powers. Only get to do one of them a turn because they are warp charge 2 each, but that's alright.
Okay, now I have all my rolls.
He has a bunch of stuff. I'm going to pass the code there, pass the camera off to him and let him go through.
I'm going to need the big rule book to open to the psychic powers again.
Okay.
Oh, we're still going. Check that out.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so I got to start with. I'll start with my sorcerer. He'll roll on his first power for Tzeentch because he is a Tzeentch sorcerer. So his first power is going to be 2 on the Tzeentch D3, which I don't think that's the one I kind of wanted. I'm pretty sure that's. Oh no, it is the one I wanted. Boon of Mutation. We'll take that. Basically, just gonna try and get my guys souped up on the table just for fun. So he's got Boon of Mutation. I always tend to do this on my army list. I'll write down all the powers and the things I roll so I remember. Alright, so next we're going to do a divination power for my sorcerer. And we're going to get a 4, which is perfect timing. So I can give them ignores cover. That could be really nifty for ignores cover on plasma shots. And did you keep invisibility?
I did.
And that's the one that gives them a cover save?
Yeah, it does. Gives them
we're going to keep perfect timing. That basically is a direct counter to Thomas's invisibility. And then I think I could go to divination or to biomancy, but I think I'm going to roll another one on divination. And that one went under the thing, so I'm going to pick it up. A 4, that's perfect timing again. Can't take it twice, so I'm going to re-roll. And that's a 5. Precog. I'm going to keep that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and roll for my Demon Prince. Demon Prince is also Tzeentch, so his first power from Tzeentch will be a 6, which is the Breath of Chaos. That's a Flame Template, Corrosion, 4-up Poison, Strength 1 AP2. It's a Warp Charge 2 Witchfire. I think I'm just going to have him take Tzeentch's Firestorm instead and probably never use it. So we're going to go with that. So we got Tzeentch's Firestorm. And now he's going to go for Biomancy. First one's a 5 on Biomancy. I think that's Warp Speed. I'm going to keep Warp Speed. I like Warp Speed. D3 Initiative and Attacks. More attacks on a Demon Prince, always good. So now I'm going to go ahead and roll my last one. A 6, which is Hemorrhage. I don't like that. I'm going to go with Smite. So no Iron Arm or Endurance, which is usually not good, but hopefully I can just keep him safe with the 4-up Invuln that I'll get from being... Oh no, he's a Tzeentch. He rerolls 1s. So it's like a 5-up with rerolls 1s. So it's kind of like a 4-up, but not the same. So, next thing to do is to roll on our boon table. So we'll start with my Lord. He will get a 65, which is the Dark Apotheosis, but it can't do that on the first one, so we've got to reroll. That went under, so it's going to be a 41. 41 is... when I pass a Deny the Witch roll, I make the enemy Psyker take a Strength 6 AP2 hit. That makes me happy. So we got Witch Eater. Good stuff. Next one for my sorcerer. We've got Gift of Mutation there, so he's going to go for 52. 52 is a ranged weapon has +1 strength. So he's got a bolt pistol, so bolt pistol will be +1 strength on just this. Okay. And then I've got my Demon Prince's Gift of Mutation. He'll get 44. 44 is Crusader, which I'll have to look up the exact rules of that, but I think that's one of the things that gives you hatred, maybe. So I think that's all of that. Don't have any. Oh, I have Gift of Mutations on my Plague Champions. That's weird, but I guess I'll do that. That's cocked. So the first one is going to be 55, which is instant death melee attacks. And second Plague Champion is going to get 45. 45 is Hammer of Wrath. I'll probably forget all this because of how much stuff there is. Did I give one to my Bike Champion too? No, I didn't. Okay. It's probably good. So I think I've gotten all of it. Yep, Zinch Wings. Alright, so that's everything that I've rolled. And I think it's just worth noting how much stuff you can have to make yourself roll for at the beginning of the game is chaos with all the boons and all that stuff. So, anyway, hopefully the boons will be coming from my sorcerer onto my squads to give the champion some boosts. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start deploying.
Alright, now that we got all that done, we're going to go ahead and roll for Night Fight. So on a 4+, we'll have Night Fight on the first turn. Yeah, I got a 4. You can tell. So we do have Night Fight first turn, and then now we get to see who gets to deploy first. So that's our roll. Oh, by the way, while we're getting ready for that, I just wanted to tell you again. I think most of you guys have seen my dice before. This is not focusing well. I have Aquilia's and the Emperor's Children symbol for my 6s on my dice. So if you see that and you're like confused. So here we go. Here's the roll. 1 versus a 1. All right. Either one of us.
Hey, I'll go
Double
first.
ones. All right, so you're gonna go first.
Of course.
That's good for you.
Indeed.
He needs to get his Demon Prince in the air, and it will give the
protect
Helldrake more, or get the Helldrake in quicker.
Yes.
Rather than me having 2 turns of shooting, you'll have 2 turns of shooting.
Yes.
Okay, so he's gonna deploy, and then we will.
Do you want to know everything
go
I
from
got,
there.
by the way?
Yeah, off camera, no big deal. All right, John, tell us where you deploy.
Okay, so I got the Demon Prince back here in about as much cover as I can give him.
Okay.
The 2 Rhinos with the Plague Marine units are right there,
Right.
and then the bikes are here.
Okay. I deployed one of my units with the multi-melta out here. They're going to kind of just be here to try and hold this objective here. And then the other half, the tactical squad, is over here in that ride. And then here's the Land Raider with the 2 tactical squads combat squads of Stern Guard. Both of the land speeders back here, command squad and librarian right there, and then the full tactical squad right there. They're of course combat squadded, and then in reserve I have the drop pod with the Stern Guard and the Tech Marine. Yeah. Oh yes, terrain. We decided we're not going with any area terrain, so these footprints are just open area. If you're obscured by 25%, you get 4+ cover. We're just going to call everything 4+ on the table.
It's pretty much all buildings and ruins and
vehicles want to get up here. They need to use the ramp. The ramps, stairs are used by guys, and then if you want, you can do a difficult terrain roll for guys to come up or down.
How about how does bikes function on stairs as opposed to ramps?
Just dangerous terrain.
Dangerous terrain.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just the way the other training works. All right, so I'm going to attempt to
Kind of like
seize.
those videos online you see of someone going up or downstairs on their bike and then they fall off and
Yeah, it might hurt themselves.
fall on their stuff on
Yeah.
like a railing or something.
Yeah.
Or on their own bike.
Right, like the whole, the compilation videos there.
Yeah, those are great.
I like those. Yeah, those are fun.
Anyway.
All right, seizing.
You didn't.
No, that's
So
a
I
3.
will do my psychic powers here before we.
Yeah, we do have Night Fight turn 1.
Yes, we do. So I don't forget anything here. We're gonna have he's gonna cast a boon of mutation on his on this champion here.
Okay.
And the Bale Star actually gives him a built-in spell familiar.
Spell familiar.
So I will re-roll that, and that'll go off.
Okay.
So now this guy will take a Strength 4 AP dash hit. So do I wound myself? I don't.
Okay.
So now he gets to roll on the boon table.
Cool.
Which is going to be a 35.
35.
Which will be... Armor save improves by 1. So he now has a 2-up save.
2 plus armor
Yes,
save?
so I need to
Did he have a boon on him already?
No, he didn't.
No?
I didn't
Okay.
give him one. So
Cool.
So
Well, there you go.
so that's 1, and now he's going to give himself precog.
Okay.
Just goes off, so he's precogged, and then I guess I can give them perfect timing. No reason not to. That will go off.
Okay.
And then the Demon Prince will cast. And he's got 2 Witchfire type spells, so nothing really that useful. I guess I'll give him Warp Speed just because I can. There he goes. He's got Warp Speed and Warp.
He rolled a 4 on the warp speed.
Yeah, so he's got.
+2 initiative and +2 attacks.
Yeah, not going to really help him much this turn, but what the heck.
Okay, so you're going to move and we'll come back to shooting. Yeah. Alright, so shooting, what'd you do? Or, I mean, running.
Moving.
Oh, something.
I flew the Demon Prince here. That was about a 24-inch move or so.
Okay.
So he's flying. These both move to cruising speed to come up here.
Okay.
We found. I remember to look at the objectives, and the 4 is right over here next to his guy. So he's lucky there.
A 3 over there.
Yeah, 3, a 2, and a 1
behind there. The 1 is over there.
So
and
I'm sitting on 6 points of objectives, and he's got 4, 7, and 9 in his like deployment zone type thing. So
close to me.
kind of lame for me, but you know what? Oh well.
Hey, come at me, bro.
Well, here's the thing, though, right? Here's the thing, though, right? You put your objectives forward, assuming there was no reason to come at me.
Right.
So you just made it easier for me to get to
it's true. It's true.
Good thing you didn't just like sit in the corner.
Why don't you show me the "you're coming at me, bro" dance? Yeah. We're gonna get a synchronized dance going on later.
So I've got
You'll enjoy that.
this going on over here. I got the champion and the sorcerer in front, so I got like the 2-up save and the re-rollable 3-up, 4-up here because I got the precog going. So plus, I mean, I'm actually gonna move them flat out. How far can a bike go? An extra
12.
6 more, 12 more. All right.
12 more. So he's gonna do flat out moves. Do you have any shooting?
They move to cruising speed. They're moving.
Yeah, they have blast weapons. That's why you can't shoot them.
So and he's gonna probably just be like a zooming monstrous creature or whatever when they do the extra moves.
Yeah, they can make. Okay, so he's gonna do some extra movement, and we'll come back.
Right, here's where this is trying to come down. That way, 6 inches. So
It's about the same.
yeah, it's not too far off. There he is.
Out come the stern guard. Okay.
So where'd you move?
Okay. So he's got a lot of mobility here, right? This is the situation that I feel like I'm in, where initially I had these two placed over here, and these guys kind of as the wings on the edges to deal with separating forces. But he's put the ball in the ball in my court in a way that I have to react to where these guys could go, because they could shoot up here and fight over here and then leave these guys out of the fight for a while, or they could, if I were to say, oh, I'm going to bounce back this way to support over here, they could be like, oh, well, I'll come over this way to bring you back, you know? So what he's trying to
that
do
was totally what I was thinking.
well, regardless of whether or not he was thinking it, that's what the effect has been.
Right.
So what I've elected to do is I'm going to just this is the full tactical squad, the 2 combat squads. They're just going to come up here and they're going to just try and be annoying over in this direction. Make it so that you have to either bring something back or use the Helldrake on them or something to that effect. And then I have the command squad. I went ahead and brought it back up here because I think that what's going to end up happening is the fighting's going to end up here on this upper level around here. So these guys need to kind of be over here to put their weight into that. These guys just stood still. There's no real reason to move them right now. He won't be able to charge me with anything next turn, so I'm not really worried about them getting caught out. They'll just try and put a shot into this thing and blow it up. This Rhino moved up this way. I'm going to come over here and kind of like mess with this objective / maybe, you know, do something with that depending on what happens with the Stern Guard. I moved 6 inches. They all dropped out over here. They're all within 12 inches. I'm just going to try and pour some fire into them, maybe knock them out of the air, do a wound to him, just kind of annoy him. We'll see what happens with that. Land Raider didn't actually move. The multi-melta is in range, is within 12 inches of this rhino right here, so I'm just going to lay into it with a bunch of stuff. Both of the land speeders kind of moved up to do the same thing. I don't have a lot of shots. It's night fight, so I can't really get a long range hot shot or anything because he's going to get really good cover saves, especially on his bikes, which move flat out. So I'm just trying to get maybe get a first blood here going and position for where he moves. The advantage that I have is that I have, especially because of combat squads, I have more units than he has. The disadvantage I have is that he has way better close combat elements than I do, and he also has mobility that I won't have once I get out of a ride. As long as my ride stays intact, I will have equal mobility to him, but I also am inside a ride, which doesn't necessarily do me any good. Also, he has a hell drake, which means if I get out of my ride, my guys start to get burned up, which is awful. Okay, so moving to shooting. Let's start with.
Hold on. That part where he said the hell drake, that's the part where like the camera pauses. It's like on my face with like the troll face, and it's like.
I thought you were saying he's gonna pick up a rabbit or something.
Yeah, oh god.
Something.
All right, so here comes some shooting from stuff. What are you starting with?
We'll start with the multi-melta here. Into
there. Here we go. It misses.
Miss. Awesome.
Terra Brew. If only it was old salamanders.
Well, I could have brought Vulcan.
Oh right, yeah.
Didn't.
You can still do it with that.
This guy, he's going to shoot into you.
Okay.
Purple is the heavy bolter.
Right. One rocket hits. Wow, that was not very good.
A glance.
A glance. You have some variety of night fighting cover saves.
Get a 6+ cover save.
I don't get it, so I take a hull point.
A hull point there. This guy will get a 3+ cover save.
Ooh, 3+. Ooh, but a lot more hits there. Well, only one rocket still. The rocket's a pen, and nothing from those, so the 3-up cover on the rocket, that does not matter.
One, so you're shaken.
I'm shaken, so there's 2 hull points.
Okay, we'll fire that. We'll fire this into it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Couldn't you power the other one into the other one?
Yeah, I can power the other one into the other one. So we'll do
power it.
The heavy bolter, one las cannon, the multi-melta into this one, and then they power the machine spirit, that las cannon into him. I can't realistically see him. Into this.
Okay.
So you're going to have a 3+ cover save.
Obstructed by the factor that you're below me, essentially.
25%.
Yeah.
So 3+ cover save both ways.
All right.
So here's the last cannon on this guy.
Okay.
I didn't move, so everything's going to fire.
Yep.
Ballistic skill. That's a pin.
Okay. And cover save says I make one.
Okay.
That goes away.
Multi-melta.
It is in melter range, so it hits, and that's going to be a pen.
Pen.
I don't get the cover, so it's wrecked no matter what.
Well, let's see if it just explodes on this, and then we don't have to even waste time rolling on the other dice. Nope.
3, 1, 1. So now you have to roll the rest. So it's wrecked, but it could explode still. Last cannon hits and pens, and that's cocked. There we go.
All right. So that doesn't. The heavy bolter doesn't matter. We'll just do more
that could only be glances. Right. So that's going to be a wreck. They'll get out.
I don't have.
Do you want me to get out right now so you can shoot at them?
I'll do the rest of my shooting because I'm not going to shoot.
You're not going to shoot at them. All right.
Okay. This thing will go flat out. I can do that in a second. That's going to go flat out. This is going to go flat out, and this is going to go flat out. So all these transports are going flat out.
Transports flatten out.
This thing is going to go ahead and fire at you.
This thing meaning the drop pod right now, or the guys?
No, the drop pod has a Deathwing launcher.
Oh, it can't hit me. Right. Yeah. So the guys.
The guys.
I
have 2 melta guns.
Yep.
So here's the 2 melta guns.
Neither hit.
Oh no,
neither hit.
Sorry, neither hit.
Flying.
You're flying. Here's
Thank God.
Plasma pistol from the
twin linked.
From the Tech Marine.
Twin link. Nothing. Gets hot. He makes a save. Woo. Oh, that would have been awesome. Stupid Tech Marine dies.
Let's see. We're gonna do the wounds on 2 rounds. So here's 2 guys with wounds on 2 rounds, and then the sergeant is. I'm rolling his dice.
Stormbolter.
No, this is the Stern Guard sergeant. He has a comedy melter as well, but he's gonna use the regular rounds.
Why does it matter if you roll them separately?
Because he's got a mastercrafted weapon.
Oh, so he gets a reroll. It looks like we got 1 hit there, 2 hits.
No, I only got one. This was not one of them.
Oh, okay, one hit
just
then.
one
So
hit.
he hits, but that's the important part, is hitting.
And I wound you on a 2+.
So
You are
there's a
wounded.
wound.
And you do need to take your grounding test.
So I will go ahead and roll an armor save real quick. So there's an armor save passed.
Yep.
And now the grounding test. I don't get grounded, luckily.
Cool.
Normally I always get grounded. I love getting grounded.
Shucks.
Grounding me is the best thing.
All right, so that was everything.
So, Ride's First Blood, though.
Rides First Blood. And I'm
I'm going to get them out while you do your... Here's Heldrake coming in. It's not.
Yay!
It's another one of those games. And Cultists, not. That's good. That's what we want.
As a comment, I was thinking about this today. The game we played on Friday that was on camera, obviously, was he played a very similar army, and I played a drop pod, Blood Angel, mostly Blood Angel with it was primary White Scars, but mostly Blood Angel allies. But anyway,
he ended up winning because the game ended on turn 5.
Right, and the Heldrake only was on the table for
1 turn.
2 turns.
I totally would have won though, because my Lord had just turned into a Demon Prince, and everything was right near him in the middle.
That's true. The Demon
Everything
Prince,
that was left that mattered.
he did. He rolled a 66.
The Heldrake
for
literally
sure.
would have gone over, killed that unit. There was that.
Yeah.
Or come over and he couldn't really
the
kill
fact that
unit.
it didn't even come in made a huge difference to
Yeah.
me being able to win it anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Like I would
But
have.
I mean, that sorcerer that I spent a lot of points on didn't end up doing anything. But my one Demon Prince that took you a while to kill. He did exceptionally well.
a lot of damage.
All right. Anyway, Psychic Powers.
Something.
We're gonna start with this guy's going to cast a Boona Mutation spell on him.
On that guy?
I'm pretty sure it's like a pretty good range here. Oh no, it's friendly character within 2 inches, so he's gonna have to do it on the guy in his unit.
Okay.
That's fine.
Same guy. He's already booned.
Yep, same guy. That'll fail, but Balestar gives him the spell familiar, and that'll pass.
Okay.
And now we'll roll on the moon table. Oh no, strength 4 hit. Does not wound me because I'm toughness 5 on the bike.
Yep.
Now I'll roll.
You're not marking Nurgle? Oh, you're unmarked. That's right.
Right. 32 says that guy now, in addition to his +1 to his armor save, is return to full wounds, or if unwounded has +1 wound.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That guy is becoming a character. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a character. +1 wound. All right.
Ouch.
So now he's going to go ahead and cast. He's going to cast perfect. He's going to cast precog on himself for sure. That'll go off, and then he's going to cast perfect timing on this unit.
Okay.
They'll take that.
All right.
And now the Demon Prince is going to cast Warp Speed on himself. That'll go off.
All right.
He'll gain 1 initiative and attacks.
Okay.
1 attack's better than no attacks. And then I'll have him. He can do a shooting attack in the shooting phase. So that's all of that. I'm going to do with some movement.
Okay. Movement.
The thing is the Demon Prince vector striking that.
Well, where'd you move?
Oh, right, I moved. I did that. These guys had piled out right here, and then they just moved 6 inches forward this way.
Okay.
All my bikes are coming over here. Basically, in order to make use of the Lord's Blade of the Relentless, I really need to kill a few things before I go after anything really, like, combat prowessy. Because it starts off only as AP3. So I need to get to, like, 3 kills to get it to AP2. So, basically, if I just kill some piddly little Marines...
You realize I only have 1 armor save that's 2+ on the table, right?
No, I didn't realize that. You don't have like a normal captain with Artificer armor?
No, I have a librarian in power armor.
Okay, well, either way, they're gonna die.
Okay. Cool.
It doesn't really matter to me.
No, that's cool.
Because as soon as I get over here, then I can just go up.
Right.
I could do that if I wanted to anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever. I don't care.
I don't care about it.
I wanna. No. Forget you, Thomas. I wanna get the Blade of the Relentless all powered up just for fun. Because I get to 5 kills, it'll be a +2 strength.
Okay. Cool.
So, you know what? You know what, Thomas? Stop making me look like an idiot when I can do that myself. When I can do that myself.
I'm sorry. I didn't imply to make you. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Man,
these guys
control
got
is
out of
strong
there
with
right
this
over
one.
here. They're
Okay.
gonna hope their plasma guns can just crack that. And,
Okay.
Or well, maybe the vector strike will crack it, and then they can just unload into the guys that are in there.
Yeah.
That's the other option. So yeah, they shuffle forward the bikes, like I said, came over here. And that was my...
The Demon Prince flew over here.
He flew over here, he vector struck that, and he landed back there. He's still flying. So I'm going to roll my vector strike now.
Okay. D3 +1, strength 7 hits.
So
3.
They're only going to be strength 6.
Oh, they're
it's at your
his
base strength.
Right.
Heldrake has strength 7 because of
Right.
meteoric descent. So it's going to be 3.
It's on the side armor,
Yep,
so 5
so-
to glance.
Looks like we got 2 glances.
All right, well,
And
2 hull
that's,
points
it
are
just
gone.
takes 2 glances.
Okay.
Which could have been better, but, you know, meh, not that bad.
Shooting.
Shooting, yes. I'm going to start with the thing that's probably not going to do anything. We'll start with, he'll cast Zinch's Firestorm on that thing.
Okay.
The spell I thought I wouldn't use. This is, because it's like a dice roll spell. I have to not only pass the psychic test, and not have you deny it. Well, you're a vehicle, you can't deny it, right?
Yeah, vehicles do get denial, I think.
Just kidding, vehicles might get denial. Anyway, then I have to roll a decent strength on the d6 plus 1 strength.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's a blast, so then it's going to deviate. It's like, whatever.
Everything has to go right.
Anyway, let's hope. Here's praying. So here's the psychic test. That's going to go off.
It'll pass on 7.
Yes.
Do I deny it?
You don't.
No, I do not.
So
Far
now,
from it.
let's see what the strength is. 5 plus 1, 6. Strength 6.
That can do something to it.
So I'm going to grab my small blast here, and my scatter die, and come around the table to center mass on that. It's going to be a hit.
Okay.
So now let's see what happens.
Bounced off.
That bounced off. See?
Still, everything was going well till that point.
Oh, yeah. Totally. But that's just to show you how many things could have gone wrong. Everything had to go right for that to do anything, but it doesn't really matter. It's AP dash, like throwing it at these guys wasn't going to do much. It was just because I can kind of thing. Who knows? Maybe it would have done something.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Maybe next time.
Anyway. Back to the other shooting. So let's do over here. We'll have
Okay.
one melta gun is in melta range. The other one could not get in.
Range.
So
melt a gun against a rhino.
yes, so we got one in range, out of range.
Okay. In range is the green one.
And they both hit.
Okay.
So here's the 2 dice pen. That'll be a pen. And the other one, 8 plus 2, is going to do nothing.
Bounce
So
off. 1 pen.
1 pen says 1.
3. So I am stunned.
Done.
Well, all right.
Okay. So they'll just charge that, and that'll be fine. And now we have these units to shoot. So I've got some stuff. I'm gonna grab a bunch of dice here for plasma guns, a champion's plasma gun, and bolters into that unit with the perfect timing as well.
But shaken.
But shaken, so snapshots.
Snapshots.
Yes. So we've got our
Taking mine, Mason.
plasmas. This is the
Okay.
plasma pistol, which I'm pretty sure I left within 12 inches.
Yeah, you got it.
I did. And then there should be 7
Seven
bolters, so
bolters.
that'd be 14. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. So, we got looking for 6s. That's a
I'll
cock
just grab them,
6.
figure out where they're at.
That's a miss.
So,
So
1,
one-
6, and
1
plasma
armor
guy.
save on myself, which I make.
Okay.
So none of the plasmas hit. Just 1 bolter. I guess I didn't really need to roll his separately because it was a snapshot.
Right.
But anyway,
Well, his was a plasma gun, right? Plasma pistol.
it was. But I have plasma guns, plasma pistols, same thing. So no wound anymore.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the separate roll for precision shot, which you can't get on a snapshot. So.
Still, you're remembering to roll them as a separate thing,
Indeed.
which is the right way to play it.
So let's have the 2 plasma guns here just shoot into that.
Okay.
And the plasma pistol, actually. I'm just going to use a small die. So these will all hit. And that's
There's a pen right there.
pen, just 1 pen,
1 pen. Okay.
which
Does it explode? Yes, it does.
does
How far does it explode?
6 inches, which
course.
should be close enough to hit a couple of my guys.
Couple of your guys. Okay.
1, 2.
2. All right, so
And
2 of
how
your
many you got
guys.
inside there?
I have 5. No wounds on your guys.
And your guys take 2.
2 wounds. Okay. Regular guys. 1's gonna die, and I can't see the other die, so I have no idea where it
Pull
is.
it out,
Oh, here we
pull it
go.
out.
Here we go. Yeah, that's a 2 as well.
Oh wow, 2 died.
2 died. All right. Well, a pin check, which they pass, and a morale test, which they pass. So 3 guys will get out.
You're going to want to get them out because I'm going to shoot a havoc launcher.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. And we'll get
It's like 1 inch, so
it
it'll
hits.
be a hit.
So
just 1 guy.
1 guy. Strength 5.
That's off
Off
the
the
table.
table. Does not wound. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And I think I'm just going to charge this rhino over here. That's
Okay.
all I'm gonna do.
Let me check a rule real quick because you stunned them, so I don't know if they get to Overwatch.
They shouldn't, I don't think.
Well-
Stunned means you can't shoot at all.
Let me look. So what the rule actually says on page 79 is
This is without checking FAQ. Who
Right.
knows if they actually
I don't remember
cares?
them bagging it, but anyways, the rules in the book without checking a fact say stunned passengers cannot shoot in the following shooting phase.
So it's not the following shooting phase yet, so they get to shoot me.
I get to overwatch you.
Woo.
All right, so here's my multi-melta, which is cocked, and
Miss.
and then here's my melta gun, which
Miss.
misses. So
All that for that. All right, here's that. There's a
12
nice big 12-inch charge. I think they can get there.
yeah, they got it.
Okay,
They're all going to be based.
I'm just gonna go, and I guess I'll be a good sport and say these three guys went over this, so dangerous.
Well, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
So we've got 2 Meltas, which they're both good, and the champion is good.
Awesome, all 3s. Okay,
Okay, so
Lord,
Hammer of Wraths.
Hammer of Wraths.
5 Hammer of Wraths they're just base strength, right? Strength 4.
Strength 4.
And it's all against 10 armor on the rear.
Yep.
So there's 2
glances.
2 glances, and it had already been stunned, so it's wrecked.
It's a wreck. Okay.
It's wrecked on Hammer of Wrath.
Okay. Here's a pin check. 2 separate units. Sergeant side, good. Non-sergeant side, pinned. So their leadership is 8. Okay, and then I'll get out, and then we'll go from there. Right? Yeah, it'll be my turn.
The emergency disembark, since all the exits are blocked, but 1 unit's pinned, and
this
can't.
5-man here is pinned.
Yeah, the can't do anything until the end of the turn means player turn. Therefore, at the end of my player turn, he can do stuff now. But since they were stunned in the Rhino and 1 unit's pinned, they won't be able to shoot, but they can still move and run.
Yeah, those rules is written, right?
Yeah, rules is written. All right, so what are we doing? Do you have anything to do pre-movement, or did I just
no.
do that and we're all right? I just did that. I just said this, and now we're gonna go on. All right, so let's start over here.
Lots of movement. So these guys obviously stood still. These guys are moving around. Razorback moved over. These guys popped out. Yeah, it's fine. These guys backed up. This guy shuffled up. Just this one jumped over. Moved the Land Raider after disembarking these guys. They're separate combat squads. So the Flamers are going to go after them. These guys are going to try and take some shots at that. Move these guys up here. I was thinking stupidly that I could charge, but you know, whatever. Now that they're there, I don't really care. And then these guys are moving up to try and join the fight or whatever. So we're gonna do some shooting and see if we can't do something here.
All right, here we go.
Troops. So
Here we go.
Start with the fun one.
Fun. Oh yeah.
It's probably not gonna do anything, but it's fun, so I'm gonna do it.
What is it? 3 combi flamers or something?
5. It's 4.
Make sure you don't hit your own
6,
guys, man.
4.
5, 6.
6. So 3 of them are 4, 2 of
20?
them are 6. 24.
Oh, right, 5. 3 4s. Needing 5s. But it's twin link because they're salamanders. Durka. Here's 1. Here's the reroll. That's only 6 so far. Reroll produces another
2.
2?
That was awful.
8?
8.
8.
8 saves.
8 saves, which looks like.
Plasma is the closest.
Woo.
I'm into that.
Of course, I failed 2, but feel no pain now. Yeah, look at that.
Yay.
All right, well. Meh. Well, equidistance says I could take this guy.
It's true. Alright,
Tactical retreat. Tactical retreat, guys.
these guys are going to fire into you. So 3 bolters and a multi-melta. They're making fun of me because I ran away.
Yeah, like a little.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Keep shooting, Thomas. What's next? Probably the silly unit.
We're going to do this unit into you.
Oh, these into those?
Yeah,
All
so
right. Bring it out.
here's the Storm Bolter.
Oh, he's feeling it.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot some plasma guys. Actually, maybe he'll go after your character. Yeah, we'll see. All right, and then
Hammer of Wrath.
here's the bolter. Here's the bolter. Yeah, the regular bolter guy. He hit once, and the melta gun hits. So bolter and melta gun.
Oh, Melta!
Bolter
Rolls of
wounds. These guys are gonna go on the. We'll put them on plasma.
Plasma. No wounds.
All right, so one regular save.
One regular save.
Good. Okay. Over here I got 2 melta guns that are in range, so we'll go ahead and fire them at you.
Okay.
Oh, and then I've got 3 guys behind it that will use
Wounds on 2 rounds.
Yeah, so here's the wounds on 2 rounds. 3 hits. Or sorry, 2 hits.
2 hits.
And 2 wounds.
Yep.
And then the melta guns will both hit. And both
2
wounds.
wounds.
Yeah,
Alright.
so go ahead and take the 2 wounds on 2 rounds first.
They're good?
And feel no pain from the...
Did I get cover from the thing being below you or whatever? Or? No?
wide open.
I'm wide open. Alright.
It was really the reason you got cover last time was because of this.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pains. That's what I'm doing. Made one. So one little noob's gonna die. Alright.
Okay. I chose this place, and then I remembered I had a Deathwing launcher on that.
Yeah.
So now I feel terrible.
Should have put it like right in the middle of the board where it could just...
Could do some fun stuff. Alright,
Yeah.
we're gonna switch roles over here. These guys are gonna snap fire into you.
They're stunned. They can't shoot
right,
at all.
Yeah, you're snap, yeah. Alright, so they'll run.
Okay.
That squad will run. We'll come back to that after. 2. Grav guns are gonna unload into you. I have to look at my powers, I'm pretty sure.
Here we go.
Yes.
Alright. So, psychic powers are nothing, it's just grav guns. Grav guns galore.
1, 2, 3.
This is going
4.
to be
Oh, I'm sorry. I moved.
painful.
Only 8. 8.
Alright, they moved. Right.
Half missed.
I accept. That helps me. I like that.
2 plus saves in there?
Yeah, but
Okay,
it's
so
majority, right? So
majority,
3.
so
So yeah. I like the 3 as opposed to 2. Do I still have like a jinx save from moving, or
Yeah.
because I charge that goes away?
Jinx save from
Jinx save. What is it? 5 up?
plus.
Alright, here we go. Praying for jinx. Which the champion's second, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll 1 at a time here. So this guy dies, and now I'm gonna try and look out, sir. Off the champion, which I don't.
So the champion will take wounds.
So
Oh, yeah,
the
jinx
jinx save. But he does have the +1 wound thing. Hooray for having that. That's very nifty. I'm going to go ahead and mark that here. He's taking a wound. And, alright.
Oh, I guess I got a bolt pistol.
Yeah, go for it.
Bolt pistol.
Bolt pistol.
Here's a bolt pistol.
You would probably have me take the grav gun wounds first anyway.
Yeah, bolt pistol,
Hits.
and then these are both characters, I guess I can roll them together. 1 bolt pistol hit.
And
No
no wound. Alright.
Okay. The las cannon is going to shoot the
The demon.
demon prince.
All right.
No, you know what? I'm the last cannon. I'm going to put it into these guys.
Alright. Last cannon into those guys.
Twin linked. Hits. And
And a wound. Alright. Look out, sir. Successful.
Jinx save.
Jinx save. Died. So, both meltas are down. These here.
Your lord is fearless?
My lord is fearless.
Alright. This squad here is going to fire into the demon prince.
Okay.
Wounds on 2 rounds.
Of course. Natürlich. That's German for naturally. So we got some...
No, 1/6.
1/6.
all I
A
need.
hit.
Who do I wound? I do.
You do. Really wanted to wound. Alright. And my save. I'm good. My grounding test.
All to the ground.
I do.
Yay!
God.
Strength 9 hit. You don't wound yourself.
Well, I'm still on the ground, which
On the
is
ground.
the problem.
Yes.
I always fail those. I guess I made one this game. I should complain a little less, but I'm still going to complain.
This thing fired into you.
Huh?
Everything hits. This is where he was keeping his aim for here.
Yeah. If you guys put them on the ground, then I'll hit them.
2 regular saves, 2 invulnerable saves.
The cover's not better than the invuln, is it? 5 up invuln,
yeah.
cover 4 up.
4 up cover, yeah.
Okay, so cover saves.
2 cover saves. Maybe.
Good. And regular armors. I reroll ones because I'm Zinch.
Yep.
So that's good.
Okay. Next one, same place.
Yep.
Doesn't hit as well. 2 regular saves, 1 cover save.
Is it cover still?
Yes. You
Okay.
still get 4+.
So cover save. I take a wound and 2 regulars.
Yep.
1 reroll because of the 1.
Good.
All right. So
Now
taking
Land
a
Raider.
wound. You want to throw this? Throw that on him.
Yes. Now Land Raider.
Oh, good. Now the Land Raider.
2 las cannons.
4K. If I survive this, it'll be a miracle. 4 total. So
1 las cannon's gonna fire normally. 1 will snap shoot, and
Okay.
the bolter will snap shoot, and the multi-melter will fire with regular ballistic.
all right.
So here's the bullet. The multi-melter.
Multi-melta. Please.
Hit.
Darn.
Okay. Here's the wound for that. It does wound.
Okay.
Here's the las cannon that does have a sight. I mean regular and missed.
Regular ballistic skill.
And here's the snap firing one.
Been linked. Missed.
Nothing.
Okay,
And the
that's
heavy bolter.
good.
Missed.
Missed.
Okay,
All right. So
no
1.
wound.
You already wounded. So here we go.
Take
Ah, darn. So 2 wounds.
halfway.
Nice. Yep. Halfway there.
Okay.
Indeed.
All right. Cool. I got to run over there
And that was it. That was all you can muster, Saruman. Conjure, Saruman. That's the word. Here, I'll roll for the cultists. They have to come in. Darn. And the Helldrake comes in. Thank God. Necessary.
Psychic tests.
Take a test. Precog on himself. Good.
That's a 6 on the second die here.
Boon of thing on his.
no.
Within 2 inches.
Yeah, he's not. You have to put it on the Lord.
I'd have to put it on the Lord. Why not? No, I think it says only a friendly champion. Actually.
Okay.
Actually, it says character.
Characters.
All right, on the Lord. Why not? I'm gonna go for broke here. It was off.
Okay.
Strength 4 on myself. I don't wound.
Okay.
So then he rolls 60.
Ooh.
5. That's a demon prince.
Is it really?
Oh boy.
He's got a demon prince.
And another demon prince.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, that sucks.
Okay, this is the only model I have. Obviously, he comes out. He has power armor. He won't have wings, and he just has a close combat weapon. So
And Mark Nurgle.
Mark and Nurgle. So he comes out there, within 2 inches. His normal place.
Okay.
Wow. That's a demon prince. Alright, and then the sorcerer will perfectly time his unit. And they'll get it.
Okay.
So then that demon prince over there will
Alright.
cast his warp speed, which will go off,
Okay.
and give him
2.
2 initiative and attacks, and then he's got shooting attacks. So that's all of that.
All right. So movement.
65. Start with,
Movement.
yeah, I moved these guys here. I need to take a dangerous terrain for my champion there, which he passes.
3.
Yep. And then he's moved here. The Helldrake came on. It's going to vector strike this.
Okay.
So let's do that right now. So that's
4.
4.
110.
Pen, which will do a 1, of course. How it always goes.
Okay.
Alright. So there's that. These guys moved over here. This demon prince is chilling right there.
Popped over the top.
Yes, he popped over the top. I moved this rhino here.
He's going. Well, see if you immobilize yourself
Oh, yeah,
with your dozer
do I?
blade there.
What's that? It went all the way under. It's a
5. Okay. Cool.
These guys scooted over to let the rhino through. Basically, I wanted the Dirge caster right
He
there.
wants the Dirge
so-
caster, so I can't Overwatch.
Because, I paid 5 points for him, so I might as well use him, even if the Overwatch probably won't do anything.
I thought you were like stunt manning it off of there into the
He could.
It's like, next turn you try and
Yeah.
drive up.
Take
Large
shot.
blast, right?
Take shot.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's
Fireball.
that's all the movement. It's just shooting time.
Okay. Cool.
Shooting,
What are we
shooting time. First thing I'm gonna shoot is I'll have the Demon Prince try and do the smite on them.
Okay.
It's gonna do
Go
the
ahead.
smite dance. So there's my psychic test. It's gonna fail, but spell familiar. That's cocked, luckily. I failed anyway.
Yay.
So that's alright. Didn't want to smite anyway, so cool.
Okay.
And now let's do the Helldrake.
Eldrake.
Let's see. Okay. Let's think here. I initially set up to like do this and just kill these guys, but if he's just going to charge them, he'll kill them. Right? They're not the one with the sergeant. They don't have any.
They do have a sergeant.
Does he have any sort of
No.
power fist or anything? No. So he's just going to charge and kill them. I don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
So there's no point in shooting them there. They can shoot there now, which means this can shoot somewhere else. But where? But where?
That's why I still shoot over here. Shoot these guys.
Yeah, they could still shoot there.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, I like it. We'll still lay our
Okay.
template down on the 5 of these guys, which is what I think I can get.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything but ones. No ones.
They all died.
They just die.
There's literally no way.
To defend against that.
That, I mean,
You tried your whole Tech Marine thing.
well, the fact. Okay, so the fact is that there's an interesting. If they were to fact the rules ever, then maybe they would add Bell Flamers to the list of things that Salamanders get rerolls against. In which case,
Then
I could just
Tech
sink.
Marine would be worth
I could sink Tech Marines into units and block them that
Maybe
way.
you lose a couple guys instead of an entire
Right.
unit.
But on the other hand, I mean, I could just bring flyers of my own,
Yeah.
right? But I don't. Well, the truth is, I don't have one painted. But on the other
That's why you
hand,
don't bring them to these games.
right.
Anyway,
But on the other hand, I don't really care for them anyway.
Aegis with Interceptor.
Yeah, I mean, but the very first thing he's going to do is just shoot the gun
Yeah.
before the Helldrake even arrives.
Sorry.
It's
At
just
least I'm not playing 4 of them.
yeah, no, I mean, and I'm not really. It's whatever. It's just
To be fair,
we've said this.
Chaos
Before,
really
we've said this
had that
before.
much stuff
It's
that's
too
like-
much.
I think the
Nurgle
Crimson
Marines.
Slaughter adds
Nurgle Marines
They're
are
still
really.
really-
Nurgle Marines
I think
are really
Crimson
good.
Slaughter
They're
adds some good
really
stuff,
powerful.
too. It lets you have a character that's got a 2-up.
Yeah, Nurgle Marines
And
are
the character
really,
gets a
really
1 die. It's
powerful.
pretty good.
The ubiquitous Black Mace Prince. I mean,
There's a couple
Add
things
psychic
that you
powers into
basically
that.
that are
One thing that
auto
sucks is you have to take like the same thing to be competitive at all. That's the
right? Yeah.
can't play
You can't
multiple
like
ways.
I'm gonna vary it up. No,
Like Eldar, you could be like, here's my Warlock Star, or
Yeah.
here's my Wraith Knights, or
yeah, they could play like if you saw the DEFCON footage, there was like tons of Eldar armies, and none of them are all the same. There's like one that was like Wraith Knights and stuff. One that had the Death Star spam. and
Right,
Jetpacks
but
and
a lot of them all had a Death Star, right? And that's the way the game is going. Everyone has a Death Star, and frankly, both of us have Death Stars in this game. I mean, you had a Death Star with the bikes, and I kind of have a Death Star here. I mean, this is not very good close combat, but it's really good shooting.
I almost made a list where I had a Death Star in a Land Raider of Typhus, Abaddon, Cypher, and like 5 Plague Marines.
Nice. That'd be
I'm
fun.
actually going to do that in the Apocalypse game. That's
Cool. Cool.
So anyway,
All
I'm
right.
going to try to do that in a 1250 game.
I can do it in a 1250 game if I want to.
It's like I'm going to try.
I can do it in a 1250 game.
I was hanging out down
With the Demon Prince.
So here it was. Me and Jay were talking. And John's like, "Hey, why don't we bump the points up?"
Okay, I didn't make this until after we had talked about that.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I didn't think of it.
Anyways,
until,
Jay was like,
I
"Why
didn't
would
think
he
while I
want
was
to
making
bump
my
that up?
Apocalypse.
Why would he want to bump that up?" And he's like, "He's probably like," I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "He's probably like my dad, where he needs that 250 points just to add just that little bit more and make it ridiculous." Look at that game.
I honestly made that list after we had already talked about it.
This reminds me. There was a.
Because I was making my Apocalypse list, and I had that unit, and I was like, "Oh, that's only that many points." Like,
I have a buddy
you get
that
zombies,
was talking about a
and then
750
allies
list.
of occultists and Demon
It's
Prince.
Marnius Calgar, a Land Raider, 2 5-man tactical squads, and a Storm Raven.
750 points.
750 points.
Wow.
I was like, really? Can we max min this a little bit more?
All right. So anyway, are we back to
Yeah,
back to this stuff
let's
here?
play this game.
Did I already? All right. I'm in the shooting, right?
Yeah.
All right. So they're all dead. Let's have these guys shoot at that unit over there. So
Okay.
let's see what's in range. I don't think my my plasma pistol is going to be.
No.
And this guy is a bolter. He's not going to rapid fire.
Plasma will rapid fire. And
Okay.
the plasma's dead.
So it's just wait, what?
1, 2, 3
Okay.
rapid fire.
Yeah.
And-
Okay. Right. So then 1, 2, 3, just regular, and
So 9 bolter shots and a rapid fire plasma.
technically he has a bolter. Right?
So 10 bolter
10
shots.
bolter shots and a rapid fire plasma.
Yep.
Not bad.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, nice roll on the
I rolled
plasma.
6s. Ah, I should have rolled his separately. Oh well.
Not the high
Too late now.
It's in
Linden. Those like 5 to me.
So we've got 4 bolter wounds and 2 plasma. Looks like the first 2 are the guys on top. They don't have cover, so those 2 guys, I'll just have them die.
Okay.
And then your 4 bolter wounds get armor saves, which, okay, they can all be seen by at least someone.
Oh, I made the armor saves.
Yeah.
Woo! Do they run?
Do they run?
Because I'm not going to shoot anything else at them.
No.
They don't. If they had run, they could have gone off the table.
Well, they would have gone off the table.
Yeah. Oh well.
1 inch? Yes.
1 inch off the table.
Half an inch? Maybe. I don't know. You roll negative.
Let's have the Havoc launcher right there. Shoot over at that clumped up goodness.
This one?
No. Yeah, that Havoc launcher. The only Havoc launcher left. Should be able to get 4.
I see.
Is it 3 only?
5.
5 if I hit. That
hit.
way, I'm ballistic skill 4.
Yeah,
So
you hit. 5.
5. Actually, before I make that claim, let me double check, because who knows?
No, you're ballistic skill 4.
Oh, it's what demonic
it's the
possession
rhino.
that gives it -1?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, so 5, strength 5. There's 4 wounds.
Brutal. All right.
Ready for clumpy clump.
Okay, yeah. We'll do character. I don't care. 4 armor saves.
1, 2, 1.
One will die.
All right.
Okay.
That's a melted down. I accept. Or is that a combi? I don't know.
It was one of the Meltas.
Cool.
Made sure
I
they were
like
in front.
that.
Oh,
Alright.
actually, that is a combi Melta. Oh well, this guy should have been here. I meant to do
Yeah,
that.
because you meant to have your meltas
Yeah.
in front. Word. All right. Let's have these guys
Okay.
plow those over. So I still got all my plasma stuff going right there.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, oh no, 4. Okay, I do have green dice. I have green dice enough. And I'll have this guy be the sergeant, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolters left. Yeah, 6 bolters left. So 12.
Okay.
Over here. So looks like this guy is gonna see if this is the champion. Oh.
He made his armor save. Okay.
And then this other guy is gonna take a wound from bond armor, feel no pain, cocked. He dies too, so we lose 1 plasma.
All right. Get out of here, plasma.
And now we can pull out the misses after doing all that. Oh, actually, that was the sergeant guy, but whatever. Same difference. That's all hits. And we've got... So, 2 plasma and 5 bolter, so...
From your guys, if you take these guys out, let's move these guys real quick. Do I have a cover save?
the first guy, no. Second guy, yeah.
Okay.
And third guy, for sure.
Okay.
Not that the plasmas will get to him, so... So
Okay.
one guy's just going to die. I'll have you take plasma first. So
Plasma first.
the one guy's going to die, and then you can take cover save.
Yep. Okay. We'll go to ground.
All right.
So 6 plus cover save. Oh, I made a 5. So, and then the second guy makes a 6, so he lives. And then how
4
many?
bolters.
4 bolters.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2.
1
the
and
unit's
2.
dead.
Oh, still rolled
All
crap.
right. That deals with
Valiant
that.
effort.
Yes, it was. So shot. Tried. Shot. So these bikes can shoot. So my sorcerer. Let's see. Get these dice here out of the way. Sorcerer and the champion will shoot their bolters into this unit.
Okay.
The sorcerers are strength 5 because of his super gun morph, which I didn't realize you could put on the bike, but Thomas graciously let me put it on the bike instead of his silly little bolt pistol. So twin linked because of the bolters on the bike thing. And that's 1 wound, 2 wounds
2 wounds.
on the pinned unit.
They're good.
They're good. Alright. So now I'm going to go ahead and charge places.
Okay.
Yes. So the Demon Prince going to charge them. They don't get Overwatch.
Okay, you're in.
Dirge Caster. Hey, look, I made it. And now this Demon Prince is going to charge this unit, so they can
Okay.
go ahead and shoot him.
Stormbolter. Here's the melted gun. Oh, it was almost a 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the Stormbolt or Master Crafted?
No, it's the Power Fist that's there.
Oh, right.
I hit you 4 times.
Oh my god. J-rolling over here.
I got 1 wound.
1 wound. And you knocked over your guy, sadly.
That's alright.
Okay, 1 wound, you said, right?
Yep.
I take it.
Alright, cool.
So I just take a wound. Of course I do. Of course I do. And then... Hey, look, I'm in.
Alright.
Close guy there. And then these guys will charge them.
Okay. So here's the... Oh, I got the perfect amount of dice here. Black is the multi-melter. No, that only lasts for my turn. And this is now your turn.
Gotcha.
It's even a different game turn.
Is it?
Yeah. Because you went
Oh, right on
first.
top of the turn.
Yeah. 1 wound.
1 wound on the champion here, who's got a 2-up save. He's good.
Good. Okay.
So they go in 5 inches there. They will go for gold here. I guess this guy's still here, technically. The dice is in the way. Without the die here. Like that. Okay, so do some piling in here.
Okay. Which one do you want to do first?
Let's start with this one here. So I
Okay.
must challenge. Do you even have a character?
I don't have a character.
You don't have a character, so just I'm initiative 1 here. He just has a close combat weapon, so
Okay.
my champion will have 2 attacks, +1 for the charge. I do
Hammer
have to
Wrath.
do that, yeah. So here's 2 Hammer Wraths on these guys. So 1.
1 wound. Made the armor save.
Okay. So champion. Hit
3
you 3
hits.
times with a precision strike. Go on the multi-melta.
Why not?
Yeah, so here's the wounds, nothing. Multi-melta, nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
And my guys will pile in and then swing. So here's 5 attacks. I hit you 4 times. You can see that. Actually going to move over here so it's a little bit better. Clear area. 3 wounds. There's a 6 and a 5 and a 5 and a 3.
Okay. So, starting on my... I'll go on the Sorcerer. Might as well. He's got precog up, so
Okay.
he'll
Get 3 rolls.
rerollable 3 up.
Multiple wounds.
What's that?
He only has 1
He
wound
has,
left.
he has a 1 wound left, he has a 2 up, but I'll take the rerollable 3 up. So I'm going to do them 1 at a time because he has 2 wounds. So I make the first one,
Okay.
and then that's cocked. Cocked. Jeez, this is annoying. Alright, there we go, and third one.
Oh, he
Alright,
takes a
so he's
wound.
going to take a wound.
Alright, now he gets to go.
I think that rerollable 3 up would do better than 1, 1, 1, and 2. Alright, Sorcerer will have 2 base, 1 for the charge, 1 for hand weapon, and I think that's all. I don't think he had anything.
Weapon skill 5.
Yeah, he was the one with the weapon morph, but he just has rerolls because of the precog.
Yep.
So weapon skill 5, hitting on some 3s.
Good thing he had a
Then
reroll, right?
Precog, I don't know. And
Strength 5.
strength 5, AP 2,
3 die.
3 will die.
So I lose by 2. I
You
will
just want
stay.
the front 3 to...
That's fine. Yeah, they're the closest guys.
And then I will pile in.
Yep.
Alright. And let's do this here. So
Alright.
So this here, the Demon Prince will go. He doesn't have a Demon Whip or anything. He's just 5 attacks +1 for the charge.
Okay.
With his veterans. Actually,
He gets to Hammer Wrath.
he does. Hammer Wrath will wound.
Okay. I'll make my armor save.
Okay, here's question. If nothing from the Crimson Slaughter book is allowed to buy Veterans along, where the Demon Prince will come with that. I don't know.
Yeah, because it comes with it.
Okay.
It just says you can't buy it.
Okay.
So he has it.
Then we will get lots of rerolls.
Good thing.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter. 50% hits.
Hey,
That's how it
roll
goes,
like my
right?
characters roll.
And wow.
So 2 die.
2 die.
And I'll pile in. So here's 2. Oh, you're a monster creature. I'll put grenades on you. So I hit you. Oh, good. I hit you because you're weapon skill 9. 1 wound from a grenade.
Does it have an AP? I don't even know.
It's AP 4, maybe?
Oh,
Yeah.
so 3 up.
Take an armor save. And here's my power fist.
Oh man.
Boy.
Base 2.
The rolls, they're the best.
Yeah, base 2. I hit you once, master crafted. Hit you twice. I'm gonna kill you right now. Ow! One. Dang it, I only have one move.
And I get a
Inbound.
5 up, which I make.
Poopy. Alright, well, I lose combat by 1. And I will stay.
Yep.
Okay?
Good thing, because I can't chase
Yeah,
it.
it was good for you.
Then over there.
Yep.
The silliness. Alright, Black Mace. 2.
2.
Better than 1.
I will declare a challenge.
Oh right, the challenge. Well, yeah. No, I can't refuse it even.
Okay?
Like,
So,
that's how it
pound my
goes.
guy into the ground.
Yeah.
Poor
2,
little guy.
5. I rolled what? +2 on my warp speed. And charge. Veterans. I hit with everything. And die. Very
Yay.
much.
He's dead. I lose by 1. I'm gonna run.
This is a Zinch, so I get to go after you.
No, cocked. Come on.
Nope.
Ow!
You stay.
Why were you cocked?
You stay.
I could have gotten out. Oh, it's terrible.
You stay. And
Around me.
except you would have needed to roll at least a 5.
Right, well, I had a 6 that was just
No, it was
barely
cocked.
cocked right there, right?
No, dude, you were there the whole time. It was cocked. Yeah, Black Mace test.
Did you even account for your work?
I did. +2 attacks.
They're all fine.
Yeah,
They
they are.
ignore that.
That's fine. Please, stay in combat with me.
Yeah.
Stay
Better
there.
off just letting them kill the unitary.
Oh, yeah. You shouldn't have challenged. Well, that was the point of that.
So you could have, put everything into him to kill that. I think he's more of a threat than those Blake ones are.
That's true. That was a mistake.
I didn't want to say anything,
Yeah.
Nah, that's cool.
but I figured you had a plan.
No, not really. Not really. Just winging it. Alright, my turn?
I believe so.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, just kidding. Nothing anymore. Go
Yep.
for it.
Okay.
Where'd we move and stuff?
Alright, so,
You need to do stuff with these.
That's...
Are you going to move them at all?
No.
No. No.
They have grab guns. If I move, I get less shots.
What are you going to shoot at?
The
Oh, that. Oh, gotcha.
Invisibility goes off.
Okay.
Other movements.
Can you do
move
your
this
other
move
one
here.
while in combat or
warp
no?
charge too.
Oh.
I could
But you
hallucinate
could have
it,
hallucinated if you wanted to. Got it.
and that would have been fun to some extent, right? If I had hallucinated your demon prince, had him got the roll to have him swing it himself, and then stomped himself.
Stomped myself?
Yeah, because you can use whatever profile the weapons have. Are you on camera right now?
Yeah.
Explain this. Yeah, so you can use whatever weapon profiles they have.
Oh, smash.
Smash.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I could've
Gotcha.
smashed-
like this.
Well, yeah. So he's strength 10, toughness 5.
Oh, it's
I could
himself?
have. Yeah, could have punched.
Okay, so
All right,
that would have been fun, but yeah, Christian never bails, dude.
we're gonna fire these into the rear of it.
Alright, bring it.
Just because
You can.
I don't have anything else to shoot at.
So you're just hoping to glance it into the ground or immobilize it so it's locked, or
Yeah, locked velocity would be nice.
Yeah.
You did go 36 inches,
35.
35 inches,
But yeah,
and you wouldn't be able to.
I could stay on the board indefinitely in that square. Because 90 degrees. Oh no, I can't turn.
No, you can turn. Still.
It's something. Oh, stun makes so you can't turn. You got a few hits. 3, 4,
Four of them.
and now you need to roll 6s again.
I need to roll 6s again.
Here it comes.
Some luck there, James. Yeah,
Let's see if this works. 1.
gotcha. You are immobilized and lose a whole
You
thing.
had a save still.
Oh yeah,
I
go
do.
ahead. Take your save.
Please don't make this. Nope, very close.
Mobilized and hull point. I love it. Okay. Off camera, he just shook his fist at James.
No, I put the camera.
Oh, you put the camera?
Yeah, I saw
Nice.
it.
Okay, cool. Lascan's gonna fire into one of those guys. We're trying to
Alright.
Zada guy. Twin linked. Still no pain. Yeah, go ahead and take a cover save because I didn't say
You didn't focus fire?
didn't focus fire.
I don't get it.
Feel no pain?
I feel pain. Close guy there will die. Poor bolter, bro. Oh no.
Okay, here, going with this thing, we're gonna focus fire the guys without cover saves.
Okay.
Roll that separately. Okay. Alright, so 2 regular saves and 2 fill no pains. Go ahead and take your regular save first. There we go.
Feel no pain. Make it.
Okay, 2 fill no pains.
Cocked. Under the table is a 4.
Okay. This guy, same thing.
He doesn't really need to focus fire, does he?
Well, yeah. No, he doesn't. There's 3 guys out in front first.
Okay.
We're not going to shoot him first. We're going to fire at these guys first because they've got 12-inch range right now.
All right.
So wounds on 2 rounds from them. Average number of hits. Cocked. Didn't roll 1, so 4 saves there.
They're good.
Nice.
5s and 6s. Here's the other land speeder. Yes.
1 regular save, 1 Philippine. So go ahead and take your regular save first. Die.
Nope. And feel no pain. Of course. You only get 1. Everybody gets 1.
Alright, this guy is going to fire into them. He's just going to throw everything at him. He moves, so he'll power the machine spirit, the multi-melta. So last cannon, multi-melta, snap shooting, snap shooting. Here's a snap shooting heavy bolter. It is twin linked. Wow.
Oh no.
Locked. So 1 hit. Okay. Does it wound? We'll just roll out right now.
Nope.
No. Okay. Multi-melta.
1.
Missed. Okay. And then the last cannon that does hit, or I mean does have ballistic skill, it hits. Causes a wound. The one that's snap firing.
It's nothing.
Missed. So 1.
One feel no pain?
1 Philippine. Yeah.
Okay, 1 feel no pain. And I roll a 1. Because I rolled a 1.
The guy dies.
Alright. Meh.
Okay, over there, these guys are going to fire into you.
Okay.
We'll pop our combi meltas right now. So we've got 4 meltas and a plasma. And maybe the flamer will hit. Maybe I can get 1 guy. Yeah. I'm gonna
Move those real quick.
2. 2 from the flamer. Alright, so here's the flamer.
1, 2.
No wound. Plasma's... Okay, let's see here. I've got a character in there. Here's the character. He hits. Here's the plasma pistol from the Tech Marine. Hits. And here's 3 combi meltas. 2 of them hit. Okay, so everything just hits. Everything's AP2. We're going to still just get full no pain, basically. So 4...
You sure I don't get cover as you go further back? I've played enough FPSs to know when you're looking up, you start to see less and less.
You're good.
Especially from way up close there.
You should, because this is going to be
This guy,
right here.
yeah, I get cover from that guy.
For sure.
Yeah, so you won't get it from the plasma, you won't get it
Okay.
from the character, but you can take it on the other 2 because I didn't say it. And
Alright.
we don't know which one
Right,
roll which
so-
one would be.
Well, so here's, we'll start with, what do you want me to start with, actually?
Regular saves.
Regular saves.
Yep.
How many of those do I have? 2 regular saves. 1 and a 5, and feel no pain. That's a 4, so 1 guy's gonna die.
Okay, that might actually
Change a lot.
Saves.
No, you'll still get 2 cover. You'll still get cover saves from the closest 2.
Okay.
Go ahead and take the ones. We'll have you take the ones that you don't get cover saves from, because maybe then it will change things again. So
Okay.
2 fill no pains.
2 feel no pains. Whoops. There's a 6 on one of them.
Yeah.
6 and a 5.
I made them.
Yeah. And
I
then
made
get
them.
cover saves. So 4 plus followed by 5 plus. Now.
Alright, 4 up. Roll double 1s. 5 up. I made 1, so 1 guy will die.
You're
Which
equidistant.
I'll take this guy. Equidistant, I'll take equidistant.
Okay.
And this guy. Alright,
That was shooting.
close combat.
Oh, we're gonna charge you over here.
Okay, I will rapid fire. I can see at least part of the unit anyway. A couple guys. Alright. And what do I got here? I got...
You got plasma and
3 plasma,
yep.
and
1, 2, 3, 4 guys.
4, so 8 more. Getting dice. 3, 7. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's a lot of plasma hit. By a lot, I mean 2 out of 3. Yeah. And 1 bolter. And then there's 3 wounds.
Well, in reciprocal, I'm gonna get cover saves
because the closest guy has cover. So
there's cover saves.
Can I even see the closest guy? I don't think I can even see that closest guy, even with this guy.
Well, if you can't see the closest guy, you can see this guy, and that guy will get covers.
Yes, he will.
Okay, so cover save. He's dead.
All right, and 1 more plasma.
Dead.
And then 1 bolter.
And then a bolter.
Pretty good. All right. Okay. That's pretty good. All right. Go ahead and...
fucking terrible.
Whoa.
Oops.
5 inches?
Bleep.
5 inches will do it.
5 inches does it. All right, he's in. So where are we starting?
Let's go with that one.
That one right there? All right, so...
Go with your guy.
I'd be, my champion, so just 2 attacks here. It's gonna not hit.
Okay, 2 coming back. I hit you twice. And
you wound twice. Wow.
Alright.
This is an exciting dynamic. Alright, I'll start on... I'll just take the 2-up saves. Well, 1 at a time anyway. This is the mysteries, right? It's a 3. Okay. And... Good on a 5. Right. So now the sorcerer will have his 2 base extra hand weapon with precog still. So he'll hit... That was cocked, so reroll 3 times. A hit and 2 wounds, that's 2 dead, and they will consolidate a nice 4 inches at the end of the combat.
Cool. Demon Prince.
Demon Prince, yeah. So he'll have 5. He'll just have 5. So he doesn't have 2 close combat weapons, he just has 1. So there's 4 hits, and... should have challenged. Probably. Just to make sure that power fist dies.
Yeah, well, I mean, you rolled up 1 right now.
I killed them 4 guys, so that was perfect. And then I will consolidate 6 inches. Ooh. That's brutal. That's scary though. Anyway, you want to do over there?
Yeah, over here.
All right, that Demon Prince, Demon Weapon, 3. So 3 plus 5. Where are all my dice going? Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2 for warp speed. So, no veterans. So there's a good chunk of misses, but should
probably not gonna matter.
Yeah, should be enough to kill you off. Yeah, they're all dead. And then he will consolidate 2 inches. And so now we're here.
Over here.
So
you have to challenge.
I do.
I will accept.
Okay, with the Tech Marine. The only time where the power sword combo did not do me good.
Okay, here's my 2 regular guys charging you.
Okay.
Cocked.
A little cocked die in there. It's gonna roll down for a 6.
So 50% hitting. That's average for
1,
2
2.
wounds.
All right, 2 wounds. I make them both 5 and 6.
You come back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10 attacks.
10 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Plague Marines don't have anything except strength 10 weapons. Right?
So, looks like we missed with 4. Pretty good hits, and now I get 4 ups and rerolls. Because poison's awesome.
Yep.
So we got 5 wounds. And
they will both die.
2 normal dudes going down, having fun. Alright, and in the challenge, I'm first with my 2 base, 1 for extra weapon.
Question for this. Will you get a reroll now, even though that was not the case?
No, they don't.
Okay.
Because they swung in this round.
Gotcha.
Next round they will.
So here's my...
Dead if I don't die.
Here's 1 hit and no wound.
Okay.
So
base 2 extra hand, or
bunch of
base
power
1
fist
and
stuff.
extra hand weapon charge.
You don't get a charge attack.
Oh, sorry.
So just take 1 out, they all hit.
He's dead. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 feel no pains.
I made one, but I died.
And you just surround me, and we stand here. Okay.
Okay, and now it will be
Your turn.
my turn. So we'll start with over here. He will precog himself and pass. This is danger. Then I don't need perfect timing really, and I don't. I'm gonna try and boon him. Why not? Goes off. Just barely. Just barely didn't fall off the table there.
Strength 4 hit.
Strength 4.
yourself.
No, I wound myself. 2 up save. Oh, good.
And?
And I roll a 52. 52 becomes a ranged weapon has +1 strength, so his bolters will be strength 5 as well now. And I still have to move my consolidates, which I totally didn't do. So I need to do warp speed myself. Good, and yeah. So
All right. Where'd you move?
I moved the cultist up here.
Okay.
The Helldrake zoomed off the board and vector struck that.
Okay.
And he's going here. These guys moved over to here. These guys are coming up these stairs, so we're going to do some dangerous terrain checks for them. So here's for the champion. He's good. And the sorcerer. He's good.
Okay.
So now the vector strike on that
Okay.
will be 4. Strike 7. It's
1
2.
glance, 1 pen.
And another pen. So pens say it explodes,
Doesn't
but
matter.
nothing's within range, so it's just gone. Ignores cover.
Yeah, vector strike is ignore cover.
Not broken at all. Alright, so the shooting that I have is going to be... we'll start with this guy. He's going to throw a small template on these little nerds over here.
Okay.
So right there. Yeah. Which is going to go that way a lot, but I'll go for the twin-linked reroll. Which will go that way an inch.
So 2.
So right there, 2.
Okay.
And strength 5. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Armor. Good.
Good.
I'm 3. Okay.
And they're fighting. He's not going to cast. They're going to shoot at the land speeder.
Okay.
They have bolt pistols, so I'm just going to shoot 2 bolt pistols and a plasma pistol.
Okay.
So I can charge it just in case. 2 bolt pistols, plasma pistol. I'm going to do a whole lot of missing except for this 1 plasma pistol, which will not do anything.
Okay.
Alright, and then we have over there the bikes. The bikes doing the biking. So we've got 2...
2 strength 5 bolters.
Yeah, they're both strength 5 because I got a gun morph.
And they're both characters.
Yeah, so green, it doesn't really matter which is which.
No, it doesn't.
So there's a precision and 1 reroll for twin linked. So the precision, which storm shield guy should I put it on, or which character that can
look out,
sir, should I put it on? I'll put it on the apothecary, hoping he just fails to look out, sir.
Yeah.
So apothecary, strength 5 versus toughness 4. That's a 1, does nothing. So strength 5 here. That's 3 wounds.
3
on your first normal armor save guy. Followed by feel no pain.
Well, that guy would be next in line, so we'll just take them 2 at a time.
Okay.
Good and good.
Alright. Other shooting. There is none. Charges. The demon prince over there will charge the land raider and
Succeed.
make it.
Okay.
These guys are going to charge him
Okay.
and get it. So it was a 5-inch charge. That was an 8. Nifty.
Okay.
And then the demon prince is going to charge them first.
Okay. I will overwatch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 grab guns.
4 grab guns.
Oh god, it burns! 6 is followed by 3.
Oh,
the 1-6.
My 1-6
you
is
get 2
cocked.
rerolls?
Nothing.
Yay!
Bolt pistols. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Alright, so demon prince
Demon Prince
is in. Bikes. Well, so he would go closest to the librarian.
Yep.
And then the bikes will go 6 inches, so he will base here, and then he can scoot along the edge like that.
Yep.
Alright, so that's that there. Lots of wounded guys. Let's continue the ongoing over there. Why not?
Ongoing. Go ahead. You're
So,
first.
I have how many guys left?
10 attacks.
2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Well, that's a lot of misses. That's 4 hits, 5 hits.
50%.
I guess
average.
I guess it was average. It looked like a lot of misses. It just feels like a lot of misses.
Average always feels bad.
So there's some 6s and
all 6s.
Yahtzee! Except now he's like, 2 of thieves. Here we go.
All right, I'll roll one.
Oh god! Oh no!
No ones.
He's knocked over the shipping container with the weight of those. Oh!
Mastercrafted.
Oh, I accept.
All right, well, we'll stand there for another round.
Push. Let's have the demon prince go.
Okay. Smash attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash attack. Does that still activate the black mace and all that?
Yeah, it's
So it's half my base attacks and then add that stuff in.
yeah, it's really dumb.
Yeah. So demon weapon gives me 3. I'm perfectly timed. I never rolled the D3 for it. So 1. So 1 from that. Half my base attacks would be 3, and 1 for the charge.
Yes.
This many strength 10 attacks.
It's pretty dumb, dude. Like the lack of rules stacking and balance in this game is dumb.
Get double pen
No,
too. Double dice pen.
Just smash attack now.
Alright. And their auto. Do they auto hit? Did you move?
He moved.
I moved.
Okay, so I hit on 3s. Veterans does not matter against the vehicle. So now
4s.
So 2
glances
glances is all I can muster there.
Okay, well, we're gonna walk away from you. I think.
That's exciting and
we're going to
dynamic.
vroom away from you and shoot you down.
I don't know how that's even possible, but I guess it's possible.
It happened.
It can always be possible, I suppose.
I'm a little bit flabbergasted, but I'm also happy that it happened because it actually gives me a chance.
Right here, we got 2 grenades.
Okay.
Are grenades unwieldy or just melta bombs?
Just melt the bombs.
Okay, 2 grenades hit you on 3s. 1 and strength 6.
So 4. It'll
And 10, which will do a
mobilize.
immobilize.
Okay, so you auto hit me with.
I auto hit you with the melta bomb.
With the melta bomb. Okay. It pins.
Barely.
Yep. And it explodes. AP1, right?
Yep.
Okay, so how far?
1 inch. So my guys.
1 wound on your guys.
3 versus 5 is 5. Right?
Oh yeah. Sorry, no, nothing.
Okay. 3 versus 5 is 6.
Yeah, needed 6.
And then they will consolidate.
No consolidate.
No, it's a vehicle. Just kidding. They're not going to consolidate. I didn't want to. Anyway.
Over there?
Yeah, over here. Him. Well, Hammer of Wrath. 3 of them, right?
Yes.
So I got 2 strength, or 1 strength 5.
Yep.
Does nothing. And yeah, I have to. And 2 strength 4 will do nothing.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll on the strength 5?
A 1.
You mean okay, 1? It's actually strength 6. Demon versus strength 6.
Well, I rolled a 1 anyway.
You could challenge with the demon, though, right? Or do you have
No, you have to challenge with a champion of chaos if you have it.
Yeah. So,
So that's
what do you know?
That's
I have to challenge.
your librarian, right? Because he's the highest leadership.
That doesn't matter, actually. It's just
oh,
anything.
okay.
both have the rule, you can choose.
Yeah,
them.
I'm going
Okay,
to choose
cool.
the champion.
Cool. I'll accept with my librarian.
Okay.
What does he have? He doesn't have a. He
It's
doesn't
a
have.
close combat weapon.
Okay, I'll accept with my apothecary.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just has a 2-up save, and he had +1 wound.
Okay. Cool.
So, Demon Prince will
Go ahead,
go
Mr.
with
Demon
his
Prince.
5-6 attacks, because he charged. The veterans of the Long War. All hit. And strength 6.
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Okay, we'll look out, sir, off the librarian. 2 at a time.
Good.
Storm shields. Good. Look out, sir, again. Good. Storm shields. Good. 1 more. Look out, sir. Storm shield. Good.
So dumb.
Hey, all I have to do is just point the camera at this model, and your argument is invalid. I rolled good dice rolls. That's broken. I rolled good dice
They
rolls.
couldn't even pop a Land Raider.
You rolled poorly.
So, dice
I
rolls
rolled.
both ways.
I rolled good. There's a big difference. Anyway, yeah, your regular guy goes.
Yeah, with his.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Three
He's in a challenge, isn't he?
He
Yeah.
is,
So we can just
but-
do. Yeah, go ahead and do the challenge.
I mean, I'm initiative 4. You're apothecary, not initiative 5.
He's initiative 4. He's
Okay.
base.
Then
base
Simo
that line.
anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you once. And I'll wound.
he made his armor. He's going to come back with base 2 extra hand weapon, and he's master crafted. He has a master crafted chainsword. He hits you 3 times, and wounded you once.
Good.
You're good. Okay. 4 regular guys, or 8 attacks there. 5 hits. And 5's to wound. Well, yeah, just swing over here at your guy. 5's to
my
wound.
Demon Prince?
No, not the Demon Prince. It's
At the Sorcerer?
the Sorcerer. So 4 wounds on the Sorcerer, because I rolled ridiculous.
Well, yeah, you do get to choose. These are
Yeah.
different units now.
Different units.
Yeah. See, look, these dice rolls. Those dice rolls are broken. Anyway, was it 4 wounds you said? So here's the first one. Rerollable. 3.
This, by the way, is normal. Let's look over at Nate. Nate, is this pretty normal for John? He's a
Nobody likes
troll
Eeyore.
all the time.
Eeyore,
Pretty typical. Pretty typical. Hey guys, come to BTP. John's our boss.
Anyway, starting one at a time.
It will only hit him. You can control all of them.
It won't go to
It won't go to the
someone
Demon
else.
Prince. It won't go to the Challenger. It won't go to the Demon Prince.
Alright, so rerollable 3-ups.
Hit 'em all.
Wow.
And no, we're given.
Yes. Librarian?
Yeah, go ahead.
And my guy?
Yeah, my librarian and your guy.
2 hand weapon, extra attack thing, precog. So there's,
2 hits.
well,
Oh,
precog.
sorry, precog.
4 hits.
4 hits.
And
3.
strength 5.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. Hey, look.
Shield.
Wound shield. Oh no. Hey, you
failed
rolled a
2.
darn 1.
Feel no pain?
No,
Charges stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
no feel no pain.
Alright, so 2 die. My guy, swinging at the Demon Prince. Cocked and cocked. Hits you twice, and he's master crafted on his axe, so he hits you 3 times. And 5s. Go ahead and make your invulnerable save.
Or just be dead. Nope, didn't make it.
You're dead.
Impossible. You only had 2 wounds
So
left anyway. It wasn't that big a
push.
deal. The free demon prince finally dies.
Yeah, the Lord probably would have been
pretty
better. He made it. He rolled it. He boomed
Lord
his
probably would've
Lord,
better.
and he got
In
a
that
65.
Case, yeah.
Oh.
No. The Lord would have been better just to keep because he's like 2 up. It will not die.
Well, you
4 up,
retain
it
the same
won't.
word gear when you change it.
No, you don't.
You lose your ward gear.
You keep your mark, and that's it.
Yeah.
So doing it on the Lord, yeah, maybe not the best idea, but oh well. What are you gonna do?
Cool.
Your turn.
You did 2 to me. I did 2 to you. So push. Okay. So my turn.
Okay.
I think we probably zotted a guy that wasn't supposed to be zotted
What's
last
that?
time. It doesn't matter.
I should have one more guy in that unit. Is what you're saying?
Just forgot something.
Oh
I don't
my
even remember if you
God.
made the save or not on the guy.
I don't know. No, I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Poor Demon Prince. He's just gonna die. Terrabrew. All right. Here's all the movement. All one of the movement.
Like the vehicles and the one guy, right?
Yeah.
Look at my dead pile.
Yeah. It's pretty immaculate.
Most everything.
Warlord trait too. That's what it was.
Oh, it was Warlord trait. What was it? It was -1 to
Minus
Thomas's
1.
reserves that
Yeah.
he didn't have.
Okay.
So
Shooting phase.
shooting. Yep. Right
That
to
was
that.
Easy. Okay. This guy's gonna fire las cannon. He'll put the multi-melta with the power of the machine spear into you, and everything's just gonna fire at that guy.
All right. Bring it on.
Hold on. We're gonna fire these guys at him first. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
No, we're not. They need to run. This is gonna be your turn 5 next turn. Yeah, they need to run.
Okay.
So we'll do that.
All right.
So here's
He
the
finally
last cannon.
decided.
Twin linked.
Missed. I
Here's the
accept.
snap firing one.
Twin linked. Missed. We
Okay,
accept.
Multi-melta.
Hits.
Multi-melta does a wound to you.
Foo.
And the heavy bolter.
Will be twin linked.
Should have just sat still and shot you. I should have done.
Yeah.
Hit you once.
For no wound. So just 1 multi-melta. 4.
So you got one.
I do. You want to flip that to 3 taken or 1 left, whichever you decide to do.
Or you can just do this.
Yeah, he's got 1 wound. Yeah. There you go. He's got 1 wound. That's all he's got.
I'm gonna fire this last cannon at you. Which one linked? Cocked. It wounds you. Cover save.
Cover?
Yep.
Alright.
He's dead.
I guess so.
This guy makes me sad.
What guy?
He always makes me sad.
Who?
Like, that guy, the Demon Prince.
That one Demon Prince?
It's always
just
so,
that model,
it
or
makes me feel
that
so
that
good.
kitted Demon Prince?
Oh, well, you always run it as the same Demon Prince, so it's...
No,
it's
I
made
was
for that
Mark
model.
Azine instead of Mark and Nurgle this time,
my
okay?
Bad. Boo. Okay, these guys will run. We'll do that later. Close combats.
Okay.
Go ahead.
How many do I have left? Still 10?
Still 10. I've missed, remember?
Oh yeah, you whiffed real
Made
good.
my armor saves.
4, 6,
With my close
8,
stuff.
10. They're Carnivian legs.
Below average that time.
Yeah. And poison. 3. Roll a 1. Just make this end. No. Why? Why roll a 1? Why would that be what happens?
That's what I do most of the time. Mastercrafted. Only one hit. 1 filmer pain.
One guy will die. There goes 2 whole attacks.
Okay, over there.
Alright, my stock champion with his 2 attacks. Hit you twice. And wound you once.
Filmer pain.
And
Uh-oh.
nope, one guy will die. I accept that.
That was
And the apothecary. Yes!
And you get to roll
Why didn't you
a
look
boom
out? Oh, that was a challenge.
That was a boom table.
Unworthy off. It's unworthy. It's 22 that's spawned.
Gotcha.
11 through 16 is unworthy offering,
Here's
so
the
he just
4
gets nothing.
attacks on that guy.
Okay. They're really
3 hits.
angry.
1 no wound.
No wound.
Okay.
Sorcerer, 2 base, 1 for extra hand weapon. Same time as that nerd, of course. Precog, so I will re-roll this, but still miss. And wounds. 2 wounds, 6 and 4.
1 dies.
1 will die.
Okay, and my guy coming back. He hits you twice. Mastercrafted, he hits you 3 times. Force to wound you.
None. 3, 2, 1. Terra Brew. I win the challenge.
I lose by 2. I'm
You
gonna
run.
You catch me.
3 and 3. So
yeah,
yes, I do.
Yes, push.
Push, 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 push. All right.
Okay.
Crazy.
All right. Well, cool. So
Okay.
that'll be my turn. The Heldrick's coming back in.
Turn 5.
Oh, do you want to run with them?
Yeah, I do.
Precog. And then I can perfect time myself too. And then that won't ignore the weapon skill 1.
Right.
Right. Anyway, precog. No double ones. I'll be precogged. Let's boon him again. Why not? That'll go off, and he'll roll 22. That's going to be a spawn hood. He'll gain his wounds though.
Yeah, he did.
Perfect. Let me go get a.
Okay. He just rolled spawn. So that guy just turned into a spawn. We ran out of battery there, guys. Winding down here. Alright.
Yeah,
So, moved up those guys. Here comes the
yeah,
Heldrake
they're
again.
just chilling.
These guys are still doing their thing. This guy moved over here, did not mobilize itself.
Actually, I didn't
And
actually
he's going
move
to try and
them.
add these guys to the combat now.
I want to change my movement just a little bit on them.
Okay?
Just
You're gonna,
because.
he's going to move those. Okay, so he decided to clump them up after all. And get more guys on the objective.
Yeah. So the Heldrake's going to
Heldrake.
go. He's going to activate the Demon Forge. There's no way
Okay.
that he can't hit all 3 of them. So.
Excuse me.
Is that a cocked? Yes. So we will re-roll this for cocked, and then re-roll it for Demon Forge.
We're all dead.
And
All dead. Does he wound himself?
he cocked. He doesn't.
Okay.
Let's see if there's. I mean, I really. The Havoc Launcher can't do anything to that.
You can glance it.
Strength. Oh yeah, I guess I can. So what the heck?
Nothing else to shoot.
Put it on the middle.
Center
of it.
mass. I need a scatter die. I didn't actually roll one yet. Hit.
Okay.
Strength 5.
Well,
Glance.
So
Alright,
down
so
to 1.
Yeah, it's down to 1. Yeah.
Everything's coming up roses.
So, charges then.
Okay.
So they're both going to charge in there. There's really no way they can fail.
Yep.
So
Go ahead and put them in there.
spawn, and then these guys here. I guess depending. I guess I should see what he rolls. Okay, so I can get all the way over here. But then I'm just going to challenge. And it's just going to.
Well, go ahead and put him in base with him anyway.
All right. So
He would have been the closest model anyway.
Oh no, that's unpegged Magoo.
That's the one.
Magoo.
The guy
His name.
who fell off his peg.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, put a nice painted guy in there. He'll.
Pause for a second.
Earl?
Yeah, Earl's
Earl?
a workhorse.
Earl
Man.
and
He's
Ralph.
doing all the work around here.
Yes. Sounds like throw up.
Oh, our cameras have different names.
does.
We have actually it's 3 girls, 1 boy now.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Did Ralph die?
Yeah, Earl. Yeah, Ralph and George are kaput.
history.
They're in the ground. All right, here you go, guys.
Threw up a little bit too much.
Sammy and Amy.
So
8 attacks over here.
now.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay. You got
Angry.
5
5
hits.
hits.
Okay.
And now 4s with 3 rows. No,
3?
just 3. All in 1.
No one.
No one.
Oh my god.
We'll come back. Master crafted.
Poor kid.
1 hit. He will smack another guy who will die.
Why is this happening?
Slow death.
Why is this the way this is going?
Yeah, go Tech Marine.
Alright, well.
Over there?
Over here. Let's,
Okay, you're going to challenge with your character.
I must challenge with him,
I'll accept.
with your librarian.
Yep,
So
go ahead.
I have 2, 1 for the charge,
Extra hand weapon, right?
and extra
Sword,
hand weapon.
right?
Yes, that is true.
1 hit.
1 hit, like a boss.
No wounds.
AP 3 only,
Okay.
so.
My guy will swing.
Strength user.
He'll swing at your character. I want to try and kill your character. 2 hits.
This is a 1.
The other one's cocks and nothing.
Nothing. Alright.
Okay. All the attacks.
Yeah, so let's start with the spawn. Even though he's probably lower
Gonna
initiative.
roll.
No,
Yeah.
it's the same as the.
Okay, it's
Plague
the same.
Marines,
Plague
the
Marines.
3.
So I think that my mutated beyond reason here. So we got our mutation is going to be 5, which is poison 4 up,
Okay.
and d6 plus 1 attacks,
So he's strength 5,
or
right?
d6 plus 2 because he's got or with the rage. D6 attacks plus 2 for the rage, and
So
yeah,
8.
he's base strength 5, so 6, 8 attacks. That's nice. 3, 7, 8.
Who needs that Uber champion? Let's take it.
Yeah, I'll take a spawn. Here, so I'm only weapon skill 3.
4s. Okay. 5 hits.
And strength 5. So a lot of misses, or a lot of no wounds. It's only 2 wounds out of all that.
But you. Okay.
Oh, poison 4
Poison.
up.
Oh, yeah.
You get a reroll.
So
Poison because you're better.
Out of 5.
Yeah.
So
Three.
yeah, 3 rerolls.
so
Oh, there we go.
it's
the one. It's always the
yeah,
one.
except. And then they do nothing because
Okay.
the other guy's in the challenge. Sorcerer does nothing.
Here's the
Challenge.
my guy.
My guy.
Master crafted. He kind of cocked. Reroll. He hits twice. And force weapons you.
And it's gonna go off.
No
Very
film
close to
pain.
zero.
You're dead.
Yep.
Cool. So it's a push. Okay. Oh, and now I'm gonna get your character.
Actually, is the sorcerer fearless?
He,
Oh, no, it's a push anyways. Never
The
mind.
Plague Marines are fearless, and that he's fearless, but it's a push, so the sorcerer doesn't have to.
My turn 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and I guess I
Oh,
do have this
ooh,
stuff.
we got this guy. Land Raider moved up to unload on these cultists.
One more.
Cultists.
Yeah. All right. So here's the Land Raider. It's going to snap fire all of its stuff except for it's going to use the Power of the Machine Spirit on the
This is
heavy
for the
bolter.
winter time.
This is for. Well, he might be line break. We'll have to check. He might be line breaking over
it all
here, but I
depends-
slain the Warlord and I got first blood.
Yeah, it really all depends on how long the game goes, because if I just kill these, then these guys can go take an objective. If he dies, they can take an objective.
Right.
It
If the game
really
ends right
depends
now,
on if the game
might
ends
have a
now or not.
chance.
Which, you're going to roll it, by the way, because every time I roll it, the game ends.
Okay.
And I always just
Multi-melta.
happen to roll it.
Hits
Oh,
you.
it's going to hit. He
Okay.
really wants to kill me.
2 last cannons.
Twin linked.
Twin linked.
5 and 6 down here. The last cannon's going to hit,
So
too.
here's 2. Just roll them together.
What's
Roll
that?
them, just snap fire and everything.
Oh, okay.
And
So 2 guys are going to die there, and then the heavy bolter is twin linked. 3 times. It's going to kill 3 more guys.
Oh, that's funny.
And now I'll shoot the last cannon over here at you. That'll kill another guy. I have focus fire, so you don't get cover safe.
Well, you can go
Oh
to
yeah,
ground, right?
it's nice to say that after the fact, right?
Yeah, you could go to ground for
You can go to
6
ground for all
plus.
those guys. There's no reason not.
Yeah, I really should have done that on all of them.
That's fine. Good.
So
Make
1, 2,
6
3, 4, 5,
saves.
6. Here we go. 6, 6 up. I mean, not 1. Not a 1.
Alright, and a morale test.
So here's the big one.
A big thing. Okay, it's a big thing. 7's gonna be way too
Oh,
much.
dang it, they're going to stay.
Did you leave your phone home
Right?
too?
Yeah, they're leadership 7.
Okay, the leadership 7. I'm not even gonna look.
I will guarantee.
No, I'm not gonna look. Leadership 7. No, don't look. Don't look.
We're looking.
In Ormond's
Cultist.
enforcer, you know.
Troops. Cultist champion is an 8. Yeah, they're 7. Wow. I can't believe they're 7. I accept.
After
man.
all of that, nothing.
Nothing. All right, close combat. You want to start with your Tech Marine guy? So 6 attacks now. I only have 6 attacks now. Oh no.
The irony is that the
3
lower
will kill
amount-
him, yeah.
The lower amount of guys is what's going to actually get him.
Because I bought
So a
before
decent amount of hits. That's cocked. All right, there's 4 hits.
Oh, you got something big? Oh, yeah. Your deal is better than
Oh, luckily poison. Let me reroll. And there's 4 wounds. What do you know?
He's good. He's still
He's
alive.
still good. This
He's
is
still
insanity. This is
Mastercrafted.
insanity.
He missed.
He missed completely. 40K, yes! Over here.
You have to challenge.
Yeah, the sorcerer does have to challenge.
I accept. Let's
Okay.
mutually kill each other here.
All right.
Go ahead.
3 attacks for me.
Yep.
Recognated. So rerolling that one. There's 4 hits and wounds. I get a precog reroll.
Yeah, I'm dead anyway.
Yeah.
Coming back. Mastercrafted. 3 hits.
I get rerollable invuln saves anyway.
2.
2 4-up rerolls. No, he died. Alright. Alright, and the
That's the
spawn
game.
consolidates 2 inches, and the Plague Marines consolidate 6 inches. Alright.
Does the game end? Let's just check right now.
Oh, it's cocked! No, it keeps going.
Well, I will go ahead and concede anyway
Because now that,
it's like I guess maybe the Land Raider could do something.
he's not going to keep everything off all the objectives. Because they're going to move 6
Let's-
inches.
let's go ahead
Then
and
they're
see
going
one
to.
more.
Then they're
We'll
going.
go-
Alright,
we'll go
alright,
one
we're going to go one more.
We'll go
Alright.
one more.
My movement phase.
Alright, where'd you move?
This came right here just to try and block as much as possible here. They moved over there. Their second combat, that's destroyed. This wanted to try and vector strike this, but it couldn't place its base right here at 36 inches. Have an inch away, so we'll just hope the flamer maybe does something. If not, the spawn should theoretically do something.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Flamer?
Yeah, flamer is just gonna be 1 hit on that.
So a 5. Nothing.
And then run 3 inches.
Okay.
And I guess I'll throw the Havoc launcher at that. Why
Okay,
not?
sure.
Center mass.
Yep.
Hits. And
6.
nothing. So
Okay.
now the spawn will charge it.
Okay.
Mutation. 4 is 2 dice and pick the highest for my number of attacks. That's like the perfect number, or perfect one to have rolled there. So my number of attacks is
6.
8. Because of rage.
Because of rage.
And you moved, right?
I did.
So 3s. That's going to be 50%. Makes
Okay.
sense.
And 5 or 6.
I
Wow.
pin you 3
3
times.
pins.
And you explode 3 times
Holy cow.
because
Okay.
I say so. And
Nothing.
it doesn't move me. So there goes that Razorback, and I don't consolidate with the vehicle. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Look at this guy.
Good.
Yeah, you even wore your shirt today.
It's like you work here still or something.
All right. Close
you
combat
did?
over here.
Are you technically still a commissioned artist? 6 attacks. Still 6 attacks. I hit with 4. And I wound you 4 times.
4 times.
Can one of these 4s produce a 1? They can't! Except that one's cocked. Let's call it cocked. Hey! Alright, I accept!
It's the one. Alright.
So, my consolidate will take me 4 inches.
Brutal. It's gonna put you in range to. Well, if you went that way, you'd get.
Oh, yeah, what am I doing? 4 inches. Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Well, at that point, yes, I will concede. Part of me wants to. Yeah, sure. I'll spend the time to blow those guys off that just for fun.
Alright.
We'll pivot on the spot. We're gonna try and kill those 3 instead, just for fun. Alright.
I'm gonna give them the cover save and their Plague Marines.
No, what else am I gonna do? I guess I can kill those guys. It doesn't matter.
Kill the cultists, bro!
It doesn't now you have 3 objectives and I only have a Land Raider left, so I literally can't stop you. Well, maybe. No, you're not within 12.
But the
Deathwing launcher.
Yeah.
Here's the heavy bolter. Twin linked. Hit you 3 times. Right. Let's see if I can eliminate a wound. I wound you twice with that.
Yeah.
2 las cannons. Twin linked. They missed. And the multi-melta hits and wounds. So 2 regular saves and one cover save.
Hello. Yeah, I am. I'm upstairs, he's downstairs, I'm in the middle of a bat rep. Sorry, bro.
You're on the bat rep, by the way.
Yeah, you're on the bat rep. We didn't turn the camera off for this phone call. So, there's still a few people downstairs. If you have, like, Mason's number or Jeremy's number, I think he's still down there. And...
Do you dance?
Do
you dance?
Okay,
Let's do it.
well...
Yeah, come at me, bro. You can do the whole thing. Whole thing. Do the whole thing.
Here.
Do the whole thing.
Stitch, take this down to Ren.
To Ren?
Yeah, he'll be in the back.
Saved.
Just say Ren.
Saved.
No, we'll make you do the dance later.
Alright.
He's got a dance.
So what do I got?
Victory dance.
What do I got?
I'm sure that.
I have what? Cover.
2 regular saves and 1 cover save.
Alright,
Yeah.
so here's regulars. I'll fail one, of course, but I'll roll a feel no pain. No, I won't. One guy's gonna die.
Yay!
And cover save is gonna pass.
Alright. Good game. Let's get it on camera. You brutalized me. Oh, he's got the dance going. He's dancing.
Okay. And everyone who saw that plucks their eyes out.
Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I made a couple mistakes. And I think that's partially just haven't played a lot lately. Been really busy.
What are your mistakes? Listen,
Well,
I wanna know.
I
wanna know. Can you show me? And now their ears are gone too, so all they have left is their sense of
smell.
Taste.
They're smelling us.
Taste and smell.
I smell like potpourri.
Nice.
I don't know if this was a good move or not. If I had to take it back, if I had it again, I don't know if I would have actually done that. Like those meltas could have been useful on the unit that was over here, the unit of bikes.
To me,
done some damage on them.
To me, like from where I was thinking, I thought like once we knew that was a 4-point objective, you should have just put those guys near it.
Yeah, the biggest problem I have is that if I can kill the Demon Prince early enough, which was another one of my big mistakes, was the fact that I should have just let you kill this unit off when you charged it instead of challenging. You could, because part of my problem is I've been playing a lot of White Scars, so I think in terms of hit and run.
Like let's think about it. Even if you had done the let me kill that unit, my Demon Prince didn't actually end up killing anything else. So I could have killed that unit, and he would have died just the same. He didn't kill anything else.
But
he went after the Land Raider, didn't kill it.
You're right, but on the other hand, he wouldn't have been there.
The timing.
I would have had more turns to shoot with other things instead of worrying about that.
I guess it's true.
Yeah. And I got I got both the plague units down pretty low. Those guys are just really tough. Yeah, the 4-point objective, the 4-point objective doesn't bother me necessarily because yes, it's worth 4 points, but if I have one that's worth 3.
While that is true, 4-point objective is still the biggest one, especially there's a 3-point one right here.
Right. Well,
so this area is basically what I mean. I don't just necessarily mean the 4-point. I mean the middle of the board.
Well, a lot of my stuff really was there.
Plus, if you look at this, takes up this entire bridge, and I was coming over it. That's a huge choke point that you could have been deathwinding And sure, it's only strength 5 AP dash, but that means you wound on 4s, you're going to hit like most of the unit. It's a pretty good tool for at least putting a lot of wounds on that unit.
Could be. Could have been.
Especially in the choke point.
Yeah, having those guys there would have been nice. The Helldrake, of course, is always a concern.
Always the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a few things that if I played again, obviously I just, like I said, I feel like I've been not on the ball. I haven't played games on a weekly basis in a while.
Well, we played quite a few here, and well, I guess we played 2 in the past week.
Right. And I feel like that game too. Like there was definitely things that and it was a friendly game. You let me redo stuff, right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I like the list. I think that coming up against a list like yours, I would be more required to. I feel like I should have brought some sort of close combat element to it, which I didn't, which was kind of a mistake probably. I should have brought like a captain or some Terminators or something to deal with some of the stuff. There's some crazy stuff there. Like, I mean, you got a Demon Prince, you got a Spawn,
Yeah,
that character survived the whole time.
The booning of my own stuff is funny. Like, how often do you see that? It's funny because I rolled 22. If I rolled 23 instead of 22, I would have gotten +1 attack. If I had rolled 25, I would have gotten +1 strength. So there's 2 really decent ones right there in the 2 level. Actually, one gives Eternal Warrior, I think 24, but Eternal Warrior wouldn't help my 1 wound guy anymore.
Right.
But still, there's some pretty nasty ones if you get close to becoming a Spawn. But yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that
never got to see the Blade of the Relentless either. I wanted to try that out. Never got to because I became a Demon Prince.
Yeah. I want to. If I know I'm gonna play you again, I think I'm probably gonna bring a Vindicator because I am tired of Plague Marines. I can't lie to you.
I'm not gonna play Plague Marines next time. I actually wrote a couple random Thousand Suns lists.
Thousand Suns? That's cool.
Thousand Suns.
That sounds like fun. That could be good. Those Plague Marines, in my opinion, are like just the best troops in the game.
They really are. I mean,
I guess they're elites now, but
but you can make them troops pretty easily. Just by bringing a lord with like a bear lord with a mark on Nurgle, but then again, or Typhus, but then again, that takes up one of your HQ slots.
Yeah, but that guy's not a slouch at all either. Like Typhus is awesome, and a lord with.
The only thing I don't like about Typhus is you need to bring something to go with him, and some way to deliver him. Either you have to bring him with Terminators to deep strike him for the most part, or you need to put him in a Land Raider. Like I don't think there's any other way to do it.
Dave once did it where he just
walked.
He just deep struck him by himself.
Just by himself.
Yeah. And I mean, as long as your list's not built around it, but I mean, at the same time, it's like you're saying, okay, is this 230 points? 230 points worth of guy.
He's a level 2 psyker. He has to take both Nurgle powers. He's got 4 wounds. I mean, he's toughness 5.
Yeah, he's
toughness 5.
I think the guy.
5 up.
I think the guy's pretty.
4
yeah.
Maybe? 5 up.
5 up.
5 up.
He's pretty good in close combat.
Yeah, he is. I haven't had much luck with him, but then again, I've rolled like ones on his demon weapon a few times when I've played him. So.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, he's definitely good. Like as far as it goes, I just personally would want if I were gonna play him, I'd want to bring him in either some way to deliver him or
deep strike him.
Something deep strike him, but
with something. Yeah. So that's the same thing that people say about Karn and Abaddon too.
Yeah.
It's
that's why I'm toying around with the Land Raider that's got Typhus, Abaddon, and Cypher, and like 5 Plague Marines.
Nice.
In it, just.
Well, I guess I can't lie. I think about it the same way with a lot of the Space Marine characters, right? Like you always put them in something to give them the lookout serves and stuff, and then use them as a tank or whatever.
I mean, why? Like, you really can't just throw characters by themselves.
Some of them you have to, right? But I mean that you don't.
Some of them you have to.
You don't see those guys anymore.
Like the Sanguinor and Death Company Tycho and Mephiston.
Tycho.
Yeah, Tycho.
Yeah.
So.
Tycho.
Yeah, Tycho. So. Actually, it's funny because I made those characters, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna name one of them Tico, and then there'll be an actual Tico, and then the other guy's Tycho still.
I see what you did there.
See, troll. But like, I don't see if you have the option to greatly increase that character's survivability
Right.
Why wouldn't you do it?
Well, the reason you wouldn't do it with Typhus necessarily is that Typhus unlocks the Plague Zombies and the Plague Marines' troops, so you can focus the rest of your list somewhere else, and this guy could be, hey, if he goes and does something, great, he's an added bonus. If he doesn't,
but he's gonna,
well.
Well, he's going to be your Warlord. He basically has to be.
Warlord's 1 point.
Yeah,
right?
but
like,
that's still a point that he's just...
Yeah, you're right. I mean, this game...
How many times do you tie or lose by 1?
More often than
you think. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's another thing that makes me just kind of like, eh. If I'm gonna take a character that's 230 points that is that good, I'm gonna do something that's gonna kind of build an element of my list around him because that's worth doing.
That's a fair argument. The way that Dave ran him, the list that he was running, he was thinking about a future tournament list. This list was awful, just awful. It
awful
had
in not good.
two Helldrakes,
awful, not
and
fun to play against.
Not fun to play against. 2 Helldrakes and like 4
Mauler
Fiends, or something like that.
Was it
maybe it was three Mauler Fiends. It was only 3. Like he may have had one of each, but maybe it was 3 Helldrakes and 3 Mauler Fiends. But it was like everything in your face immediately, and he didn't have any and then so Typhus would just drop. He would just deep strike him because he.
What did he have? Like his units, like 2 Plague Zombie units, like 10 man.
He had a bunch of them. He had like five or 6 of them of like 10-man squads because it's still super cheap and it's really hard to get rid of.
I was actually thinking because we play these 1,000 point like team games, me, Dave, Josh, and Andy, and I was thinking like, okay, how many wounds can you shove into 1,000 points? And I think the best way to do it is Plague Zombies. So you can take 35-man units, and they're not that expensive,
right?
And because, like, when you're just talking wounds, you start talking, like, sheer number of wounds versus quality of wounds. And Plague Zombies are kind of a mix of both.
They are. That Feel No Pain is awful.
Yeah, they have some good quality of wounds. So, Plague Zombies are pretty good.
Got to bring my Thunderfire cannons.
You would definitely need the Thunderfire cannons against Plague Zombies, or you definitely want them. They definitely help. But then who knows? Maybe Typhus drops down in the back and goes and kills your Thunderfire cannons.
Well...
at
least distractions, right?
Yeah. So, what would you say your MVP was? Was it the Land Raider that survived the whole game?
Land Raider? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I saw him bringing Land Raider. I was like, what am I going to do with that? So my initial thought was, okay, the bikes have melta guns, they'll go up to the Land Raider. But then he sent this over here, and I was like, well, I just want to kill them. Especially because like my initial thoughts with the Blade of the Relentless is, okay, you need to kill some little noobs to get it like powered up. At least get the +1 strength, if not the +1 strength AP2, if not all the way up to +2 strength AP2.
Right.
And then he turned into a Demon Prince, so that was kind of out the window. But had he not turned into a Demon Prince, and had he just killed a bunch of guys and gotten his blade all nice and wound up, he could have gone up here and just
killed
them. And, so then the Land Raider ended up living the whole game, basically because of that.
Right.
The Demon Prince tried. Probably should have killed it, didn't.
Probably should have killed it.
But then again, if he had just let me kill that entire unit with the Demon Prince instead of challenging, the Demon Prince would have been sitting there, he probably would have shot it down just like he did.
Right.
So maybe the Demon Prince doesn't even get the chance to try, instead of getting the chance to try and fail.
Which was my mistake. But
so, yeah.
Live and learn.
Surprised the cultists made their...
Yeah, that
like 7.
That was the that point right there. I was like, things could be going well if he fails the save, and then it was just downhill from there.
Oh man!
Like I would have won 2-1 if the cultists had failed their save and the game had ended right then.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm gonna say my MVP for this entire game. I don't care what Tom says. I'm gonna say it was all of it, like the Gifts of Mutation. they just did silly things.
They were fun.
It was fun. It was fun. Obviously, it's random.
They caused some weird distractions.
Yeah. So like, even though like I got Spawn Hood on that one guy,
Spawn's good.
Spawn are good now, especially when the guy's down to only a wound, or is he a single wound champion with nothing?
Well, yeah. I mean,
that's a 3 wound model.
3 wounds and better attacks, right?
Yeah, better attacks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all the I definitely like the Zinch the little Zinch aspect. It kind of just takes some of the potency out of the bikers by not being able to mark them, because I can't mark them and have the Nurgle Lord and Zinch Sorcerer in there, so I have to leave them unmarked. But I did like I like that unit. I was debating not even having the bikes unit. Like the original list was a third unit of Plague Marines, no bikes, and then like the Sorcerer and the Lord were both just Nurgle and they were together. But I mean, probably would have fared decently. Wouldn't have been terrible.
No, it wouldn't have been.
But yeah,
good game, sir.
I mean, yeah, good game. Obviously, the Helldrake and the Demon Prince are always good.
They always are.
Buy this army. You know you want to. It does.
Visit bluetablepainting.com. Check us out on YouTube. We have a wide web store. I can't tell you how many miniatures I've gotten off the web store.
Oh, so
it's
many.
great.
I've gotten so many.
Isn't most of this army off the web store? Like part of it was mine.
You provided. Some of it we got off the web store.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna lie. Some of it you need TLC, but I mean, you know, we can do that, or you can do that, and you can come up with miniatures that are amazing, and you're talking about, 50% off.
Oh yeah.
Easily. Almost everything.
60% retail if it's in decent condition.
Right. That's great.
60% retail is really good.
That's really good.
Like I think I got 2 Razorbacks for like 25 each or something.
That's huge.
Yeah, and they were new on screw. One was new in screw, one was new in box. New in box, so not even like assembled.
Yeah, no, I think I got the last thing I got was like 3 bikes.
I got a brand new Hell Pit Abomination for like new in the box for, I think it's a $50 model. I think I got it for like 30.
Yeah, you gotta just make sure you get on there and look. Do it often because people are snatching stuff up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it comes every week.
A lot of the time it's employees here that snatch the stuff up. Like
sometimes it's true.
Sorry,
sometimes it's true, but
we gotta get ours.
On the other hand, there's still way more than enough stuff that comes through that everyone gets in on.
All right, well,
thanks for watching, guys.
It's a fun game.
Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go home.
We never did the shake.
We did do it actually, but
did we?
Double shake.
Okay.
We did double shake. Oh, it's doing the dance.
No, I didn't do the dance. Stitch got to do the dance.
Stitch, do the dance.
Stitch, come do the dance.
Do the dance. Show us the victory dance, Stitch.
Hey,
let's see the dance.
Just do the dance.
Dance.
Right there on the carpet.
Yeah, get out here where we can see it.
This is me, by the way. This is for me.
A proxy. Oh, they come at me, bro.
Yeah.
To the hammer.
Going into
the worm.
Into the worm. And oh! How does that make you feel, Thomas? Do you feel worse about losing now?
No.
Done. Fail dance.